What's good, hoodie? It's your mans and them. This your mans and them TV. We live, y'all. I got another interview for y'all. My boy 378 KG, J Dirty in the building. Before we get into all that, independentmindclothing.com is where you get the merch. You want a hoodie like this, it's not on there, but I could get this for you. Any color, any type of, you know what I'm saying? Stitcher you want. I could fix it up, match your J's, match your Air Maxes, whatever you want. I got you. Just hit me up on Instagram, and I got you. My boy 378 about to pull up right now.
Hell
What,
yeah, man.
what's good, homie?
What's up, bro? You know what it is. It's your boy 378KG, 378 World on Instagram, videographer, podcaster. That's all it is. My boy Shadow. Appreciate you having me on the platform.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Let the people know what you got going on. Where you at right now?
Right now we in Broward. We in Broward County, South Florida. You know, trying to make a lot of noise down here. We coming up. We in the studio right now. Podcast room, whatever you want to call it. We in the building. Right now we just filming music videos, short films, web series. We doing graphics. We making merch. Right now I got my man's Lux Fam on. Lux Fam brand, you see it.
Mm-hmm.
Printing merch. So they have my Independent Mind shirt on today. But I just wore it yesterday.
Right.
Bro, it's so crazy. I'm so big into just wearing just merch. Like I
Mm-hmm.
really don't even wear no branding like that no more. So it's like that's all we really been on. We just been on pushing everybody. Anybody who got a platform, a company, a radio station, we just been tapping into the culture.
That's what's up. That's what's up. That's what I'm on too. That's why I brought you on here, bro. Shit, if the people want to get at you, where they get at you at though?
378 World, Instagram, no underscores, none of that. Just 378 World. That's
Okay,
it.
okay. About to pull up J Dirty right quick. Yo, what's good, homie?
Yo, what's happening?
Holla at the people, let them know who you is.
Man, this shit dirty. I'm from Liberia, you know what I'm saying? I was born in Hollywood Memorial. I was raised halfway in the Bahamas. Feel me? I'm Liberian type shit. Feel me? Up and coming rap. Catch me at
Trust.
the on Instagram. Besides rapping, I got a little, like, my old lady got a little clothing line we about to start up. It's
What's the
gonna be
name of
called
that bitch?
It's gonna be
Say it
called
again.
Demigod.
Oh, okay, okay. That's dope. That's dope.
Yeah.
When that's about to drop.
Anytime this summer, like
Okay,
beginning of this
okay.
summer
How do
drop.
people how do people tap in with you, bro?
Sure, you can be on the only J Dirty 1242 Instagram on there every day, uploading, sharing boy video that
You got
video best
yo,
man.
your audio
Like
going in and out, bro.
I said, best video man, Rod County type shit.
Oh,
My
you shoot
boy,
videos too?
nah, that my boy KG three
Oh,
seven
okay,
eight.
okay, yeah, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, he
Trust.
shoot some of the best work I seen so far. Y'all boys tap in, man.
You say you got some music too, huh?
Yeah, I got some music out here. You know what I'm saying? My name J Dirty with an at symbol. I'm on iTunes, Spotify, TikTok, whatever app you could actually name. Really, I'm on the
Same thing, J30 with the at sign.
yeah.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Yeah, man. We on here, man. We just, you know what I'm saying, just letting y'all know that's how the world's supposed to be working, man. Mind's supposed to come together. People supposed to come together and think independently and try to boss up. That's the number one goal. It ain't hard to boss up, man. As long as we can get together and find the same like minds with the same type of goals, that shit ain't hard. That's what the rappers do. Like that's what if you watch the rap game, That's what they do. They get together. It be a whole bunch of niggas that be rapping in the city, but it be the ones that take it serious and really understand the grind. That's the ones that take off, and that's how
Right.
it is. And then a lot of times the hatred and all the beef comes from other people that's not as successful as the people that's successful as understanding the game.
So
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But we gonna figure it out.
But that's what I'm saying. It's like, so just to basically piggyback off that, I guess we can go right into. It's like, so as a rapper, as an independent rapper right now, they saying being a rapper is one of the most dangerous jobs right now.
Yeah, that
And
is
it's
true.
like, can we agree to that?
Yeah, that is true though. They
Like,
used to say that back in like the '90s
I'm about
and,
to say,
and
but
shit
they
like
saying that
that. But
shit new. But it started with me. But I can say my era. I'm 27. What started with me is when I heard Bankroll Fresh
mm,
got got killed in front of the studio. Nigga, I was confused.
hmm,
Bro, I swear to God, bro, I thought like street beef and internet beef was fake. I'm like, bro, there's no way niggas coming to the internet with this shit. You see what I'm saying? Like, oh, he got
mm,
gunned down. Like, for what? He leaving the studio. Like, you see what I'm saying? Like, I'm not really understanding the dynamics of what's really going on behind the camera and like being going to the studio and politics and still being in your little hood or whatever area you in. Like, that shit can
let
be
me
dangerous, but
let me ask y'all boys a question that y'all think being a rapper itself is the most dangerous job in the world, or being a rapper coming out the streets is?
a street rapper.
coming out the street, bro, and
Yeah, a
bro,
street rapper. It ain't just a
I
regular rapper. A square
let's
ass
keep
dude that
saying,
just rapping shit like that. Like Will Smith,
okay,
he ain't, you know what I'm saying? Them type of dudes, like, nah. But if you from the streets and you try to stay in the streets, yes.
Okay.
But if you know how to
but
transition out of that motherfucker, it wouldn't be dangerous. You know what I'm saying? If you start hanging around a different type of crowd and having different type of views of life, you know what I'm saying? But if you a street dude, you making it in the rap game, but you still in the streets, yeah. It's just like anybody that's eating in the streets. Like everybody don't like to see everybody eat. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna be somebody that ain't gonna like you just because you eat it.
For sure. That I don't even want y'all to specify people. You feel me?
Yeah,
That's
not it's not just
yeah,
all rappers. Like you know what I'm saying. If you have a gimmick
nah,
rapper, you
definitely,
just.
definitely, right.
But if you out the streets, I feel like yeah. What you were saying, KG?
Okay, but it's like we talking about okay, but it's like this is how I look at it too, because it got obviously there's some niggas that fake it, but
mm-hmm.
I look at it like nigga real deal from the streets, bro. What can you really do? It's all somebody. You know what I'm saying all somebody might know. It's like we coming into the game. Like I was watching the LL Cool J interview, and that boy was like, when he started rapping, he was like, that was the only way that they got a chance to talk about wearing chains and being on the block and dating girls.
Mm.
You can't talk about this nowhere else. Where can you talk about this at? Not at work. Not in no damn college room. You know what I'm saying? You can't talk about this shit nowhere else. Hip hop
Yeah.
is the only place niggas can go out and say, "Man, I was doing this to that woman. I was in the club with my dogs," and that's the only way we can express ourselves.
Not
So it's like,
really. I wouldn't say that's the
bro,
only way we can express ourselves,
bro,
but
I'm saying, without somebody saying,
Spec-
"Man, y'all boys tripping," we getting money. You can say we
specify.
tripping, we getting money. If we getting
Let me
money,
hit.
what can a nigga like? It's like it's. I feel like it's just different because like if you're not from that culture, you can't really like, all right, y'all boys tripping. Okay, what about if everybody don't got the entrepreneur mindset?
mm.
Cause I know you about to go at that, Shadow. I already know you, bro. I know what you about to say, but everybody don't got that mindset, cuz. So we can't just sit here and be like, damn, bro, everybody just figured. Cuz some niggas are just TV niggas, cuz whatever they
Yeah,
see, they
yeah,
gonna
yeah,
just
yeah,
do.
yeah. They mimic. Some
It's
niggas
like
can mimic
we can't break
shit
that
very
because some
well.
niggas is different. Like, man, that's how the game go, cuz. That's how the
So what do
game
you
real deal go, bro. Like,
say though, bro?
Now I'll try and hear what you got to say, Jay Dirty.
Okay, on that part, I feel like you know what I'm saying. Yeah, hard to transition from the street, but to say it's impossible, nah, it's just I ain't gonna lie. It's I get what he's saying though, because we got way more followers than leaders. You feel?
Mm-hmm.
Cuz,
So
come on, man. Come
so
on.
And then everybody don't want to do the smart thing. Everybody want to do the cool shit. So
And then on
that's what
top
I
of
was
that,
thinking about that the other
on
day.
top of
Like
that,
a lot
these
of
niggas not
rappers,
coachable.
yeah,
Fuck, these niggas not even coachable. You can't even,
yeah,
bro. A nigga can't even come to you and say, "Damn, cuz nigga fucking up, bro. I need help." Nigga not even like, there's so much shit that come behind this shit, bro. Like, there's so much shit that come behind this shit that let's make like the community and niggas and how we move. Like, I ain't gonna say that's holding us back, but I know it can be way better. But
but it's it's people who being out in the world and you talk to these people, it's people who actually know that and still choose to do what they do.
mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
that's some
Like
bullshit.
I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. People who really know that and still same thing. Even though you know what I'm saying, they it's like what they say. It's a trap, really. It's
Yeah,
the now you nowadays. Guess what? Like you said, this all we know, right? Now it's not really all we know, but certain works are in the certain things are in the works to where okay, these people might be starting coming up and thinking, let's hit them with the music. So
mm-hmm.
now it not only is it being all we know, but now it's being all what we listen to. You can't listen to no up and coming rapper talk about moving out the hood and going to college and getting a degree. You don't hear that before they say they move somebody out the hood. They done told you about 30 bodies they done caught.
Yeah. That's what I was saying. I was thinking about like a couple of days ago. Like most rappers, like they get smarter when they get older and they start understanding the game, but they know that the people don't want to hear that shit. They still want to hear that dumb,
Bro, but
ignorant
that's what
shit.
I'm
It's
saying,
hard
bro.
to be
When,
like, hey man,
bro,
this is what really going on. This is like the rappers that talk about that, like they not the mainstream rappers. They stay underground, they don't get signed and shit like that. But them the ones that really talking the truth, bro. But a lot of people, for some reason, we don't want to hear that shit. We want to hear the ignorant, and we want to hear the most dangerous nigga on the mic. Like,
Yeah,
because
what's
I
the
feel like
kid name?
you gotta mean it though. You gotta mean that shit. You can't just be saying like, cause niggas be saying shit, and it's like you can't be you don't even be outside for real.
A- and that's my point. It's to the point where now you got it don't matter if you been in the streets or no more. This is what everybody wants to hear. So you
What's
gotta
the
act.
hell? You gotta act. You gotta portray that because nobody want to hear nothing else right now. It's all about trapping and just shit talking, bro. Like you can't have a message right now. If you got a message in music, people are not trying to hear that, bro.
And at
It's
that point, you can't say they really faking because it is an art. You feel me?
mm-hmm. And they got to give the people what they want. At the end of the day, that's how they make the money. Like if the people ain't gonna buy the shit, I ain't gonna make this shit because it's other people making this shit and people are not buying it. So like you know what I'm saying?
For
I was finna
sure.
ask y'all a question. Do y'all believe in like record labels? Like you know when you heard about when they said record labels had a little strategy where they signed a whole bunch of artists and told them they had to rap about guns and violence and shit like that because that was part of their fucking propaganda. They had, they was building prisons and shit like that, and they knew that people gonna listen to that music and be influenced by that music, and that's gonna bring them straight to prison, and that's how they benefit from it. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like a process. Do y'all believe in that type of shit going on in the record labels?
Do I believe we can like yeah, there's somebody pulling the strings, making sure we stay where we at. You know what I'm saying? They signing people and record labels they signing people who know they're in beef and taking big insurance policies out on them, knowing they're gonna die, like knowing what we
Mm,
keep pushing out on them are gonna like send them to a closer death. Yeah, I believe all that's going on in the works. I believe it's to keep us the way we are too.
mm. What you think, KG?
I seen all this shit from Lil Pump, honestly. Cause
Mm.
there's no way the label let a nigga take all them fucking drugs on. Okay, if you don't know, that's a different thing. They don't give a fuck what we do, bro.
Of course they don't.
They don't give a fuck what we do.
They
They don't
know
give a fuck what you
sometimes you
rap
more.
about.
They know you more. A
They
lot of
don't give
people
a
are more
fuck how much
valuable when
drugs
they're
you
dead.
take. Bro, Lil Pump was taking publicly on Instagram, posting himself taking Percocets every fucking day. Bro, the label wasn't fucking with that. It could have dropped the nigga. The
But
nigga's
that's
still doing shows.
but you gotta understand that's part of their propaganda. They want people to be
Okay,
on
but I'm
dope,
saying, so as
so they
far as the
want him to
overall,
do that. Like when they
okay,
see that, they like, yes,
exactly.
keep on doing that shit because
Hell
that's what we
yes, of
want.
course.
We want everybody to be on dope. We
Bro,
want people
they
to
might
go.
not say it. They might not say it, but because if they get caught saying it, think about these big companies. They play chess.
Mm-hmm.
Come from the hood, we be jumping on shit quick. We be shit that we jumping on it. We jumping on it. These companies, cuz they know how to play chess with your ass, cuz
That
they
was
gonna play the long game. They ain't gonna say nothing. You see what I'm saying? Like it's gonna be to the point so like when shit all going left and they say, "Oh, I was on this, I was on that." We didn't know you was on that. That was your problem. That was this and that. We was just doing the music. Like they always gonna be protected.
what if they was providing that
So it's
shit for
like they
that boy?
want us to do that, bro. And then when I found out
You know what I'm
they
saying? To
said
the
they
point
got
that
life insurance, I don't know how true this is. I don't know how true this is, but they do say they have life insurance policies on these rappers.
yeah, you
Yeah, they
can't
got.
because
Yeah,
they are
Who to
they
say it's not true?
I believe that's
yeah,
true.
yeah. You'd be
There you go.
surprised, bro.
I believe that's true. That's why some of them like they end up killing them, like or just mysterious deaths. Be like, oh, okay, they're worth more dead than alive after a while. You're like, you know what I'm
Some of them
saying?
don't be mysterious though,
They know the
but that's
game don't last long. Like most people got 5 years and that's it in the game, and then they
What?
want to hear somebody new, something different. Ain't nobody ran the game more than 5 years. Nobody.
new rapper.
Oh, new rappers every. I don't even, bro. I don't even know what's going on with music. I hate hearing that shit, bro. These
I
kids is
don't know.
not
If you
talking
ask
about.
me, it really depends on what
I'm
you call
telling you.
run the game. Because if you ask me, bro, Meek, if you talking about a run, Meek Mill's been on fucking fire, nigga.
That won't say he's been on fire, but he hasn't been taking over game. Little baby was on top right
It
now.
don't,
Like who's the
bro. We
hottest?
talking about, bro,
I'm saying
15
as far as
years, nigga.
yes,
This
I'm
nigga
saying
been
like,
going
Yeah,
forever.
but we
but he
talking about.
hasn't really been making real money for the. He only been
It don't
making real money in
matter.
the past
It
5 years.
don't matter. The politics changed of the game, but the fact that you've been in the game this long,
Yeah,
bro, Meek be acting like, bro, he feel like a young nigga, bro.
he's still a young nigga. That nigga ain't 30 yet. I will say he's still
That
he
nigga in
came
his
in
30s,
young. Like
man.
that nigga hit 30 already. I don't think
He
he
gotta
30 yet.
be.
Yeah, he
Nah,
definitely. Deep Mill is older than me. Yeah, he 30.
he
Yeah,
He
yeah,
30.
gotta be.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
Cuz what
yeah.
the
He's
fuck?
30.
He
I don't know.
gotta
Yeah,
I just remember, you know what I'm saying, shit
be,
with the
but that's what I'm
braids rapping
saying.
and shit. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
what
Like
I'm saying.
yeah,
He feel
yeah.
like
he
a
came
young
in.
nigga,
I
bro.
remember Flamers and shit. Flamers, he was like 18, I think. He probably is
How
30. Yeah,
nigga, how
yeah,
you
yeah, yeah.
think Future is?
Yeah, Future old. I already know Future old. Future came in
Exactly,
the
and
game
Future
old.
still, bro. He got who knows how many more albums, bro. Who
But
knows, cuz?
who be in everybody's face though? That's what you gotta think of. Who be in everybody's face though, bro?
As far
Man,
as what rappers,
As far as rappers,
mm.
if anybody, maybe Drake.
Drake.
But you have to. But Drake, I can't even count Drake.
He
I kn-
on and
I
off
knew
though. He do
no,
his
no,
on and
no.
off shit though.
I knew the game was over when he dropped Take Care. I knew Drake fucked the game up when that man dropped Take Care. When he dropped Take Care, I was like, yeah, it's over with, cuz. Cuz
Nah,
I was in,
it was other albums before. I ain't gonna lie.
what?
I felt like I knew the game was over when Future was on
Nah,
top.
no, no,
I was
no,
like,
no.
oh yeah, this shit about to
Of
get
course
watered
he was
down for
knew he was
real.
talented. Cuz the
And
moment I
that's what
heard
happened.
Hood niggas, cuz Real Deal playing
That's all he
that,
talked about was
Real Deal
drugs
over
and
my
you know what
dead
I'm
body,
saying?
it's different, bro.
And
Future
that's
caught
crazy
people.
that you mentioned that.
You gotta say Future caught people eye. Caught people ear with that female I love you type shit songs and shit like that. And the
Yeah,
next you know
but
he got in the game and then he just started telling everybody, yeah, man, start doing dope. Do
bruh, he's a
drugs, do
black
drugs.
nigga with dreads. At the end of the
And then
day,
he said on the interview, and then he said on the
He don't
interview,
even fuck around with that shit.
he don't even
He,
do what he be
he
talking
don't
about.
fuck around with this shit at all, but he
This the
promote
fuck.
and niggas is riding around addicted to the shit because of this nigga,
RP
and he don't even
Takeoff,
fuck
RP
around with
Takeoff.
this
What my
shit.
dog Takeoff said,
That's
cap,
crazy.
cap.
And then
That's
Our
you gotta
crazy.
think,
Think about it,
you got
bro.
you gotta think about a lot of people, dog. Even like Jeezy, how much he'll rap about the trap to this day. But guess what? You see Jeezy kids doing? Jeezy kids going to school. These
Yeah,
kids going to college.
yeah.
These kids gonna have a degree. All right.
But he was really one of those that was really out there though. Like
Yeah, nah, he
everybody,
was out there.
but that wasn't always the goal. Was to do something else. You know what I'm saying? That's why he figured out something else and he did it as big as he did it his way. You feel what I'm saying? He never sold out. That one nigga you could say, yeah, he came in the game. He just did that shit his way. He kept it. He kept his style. Everything was just him,
And
and he
that's what
just
we on right now. And niggas tell me I'm crazy, like, oh, like I'm not saying I'm not wrong for collabing, but when I look back,
he kind of started a wave too with the trap music and shit. Him and Ti, you know what I'm saying?
bro,
They
when I
started
look
a
Yeah,
back on a
wave
lot of
too.
sure,
these
You
rappers,
know
a
what I'm
lot of
saying?
these
So
niggas
sure.
stood in their own
You
lane,
know, a
bro,
lot of
and
people don't
really
give Ti
built
his
their own
credit either.
brand.
yeah, they don't. They don't.
They don't give Ti
Sure.
his credit.
Cause Ti make a lot of pop music. That's the problem. He don't stay in the street. He'll go make some music with some white people and shit like that real quick and get a check. You know what I'm saying? He'll do
Mm-hmm.
that type of shit. Like he made a little song with Robin Thicke and shit. Like what hood nigga really gonna make a song with Robin Thicke? Like what other
He
nigga
snapped though. He
you know
snapped
he
though.
snapped on
He
that bitch,
snapped.
but yeah, hey, that
He
shit
said
on
he
my
snapped on that
that
bitch.
shit on my playlist. I ain't gonna lie. I fucks with the song.
Nigga, you
The
fuck with Ti.
message.
You a Ti fan,
I'm a Ti fan though, but that nigga did really.
nigga.
If you listen to what that nigga said on that bitch, white boy snapped on that bitch too though. If you listen to what white boy said, hey, he talking about some real shit. I'm like, hey, I feel like that sometimes, homie. Like, yeah, but you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you gotta. Now I'm saying like them niggas, they started a wave. That's why they kind of like certified as like they ain't going nowhere. But it's a lot. Think about all the niggas that came when they came. That's not here no more. Some niggas
Yeah.
you like, damn, I remember I used to like sometimes you hear that bitch playing through, you know what I'm saying? Or sometimes you just hear that shit just coming from me, like, damn, I remember that motherfucker. Damn, I thought that nigga was gonna be that nigga. What happened?
Sure.
Or a lot of niggas get killed and shit like that, like you were saying, bankroll fresh. Like, damn, he like, damn, this nigga, he was supposed to be that nigga. He had his own little, you know what I'm saying? Everybody would fuck with him. Mac Dre. Mac Dre really started a wave like with him in that Oakland shit. Like them niggas big right now. I listen to a lot of them Oakland niggas now. I like that
Yeah.
shit. I like the way they shit be.
Yeah, for sure. But
They
shout
shit
out
be
to
styling.
Liberia for sure because we really on the rise. Like, and it was a lot of niggas before us that did that music stuff too. But now I feel like we really on the rise for sure. Like, bro, I feel like I jumped in the game so late, but I already seen the music shit. I've been seeing the music motion for years. But I was just like, man, I ain't about to be fucking rapping and recording videos and shit. Like, but now it's like I see the motion, cuz you have to see it. We got
Yeah.
niggas signed, cuz.
Oh yeah.
Like, it's bro. Once Trey got signed, cuz I don't know if niggas understand, but Young Thug already said it. But Young Thug said once a label signs somebody from an area, they already know it's 10 other niggas like that in that
Like
area.
that area. Yeah. Y'all just gotta be
So
ready.
they
That's what I'm
looking.
saying.
See what
Yeah,
I'm
you
saying?
gotta be ready.
They're looking. We
Your
gotta
presentation.
just be fucking ready,
You,
bruh.
you
Young
gotta have your
Thug said
presentation
this
ready.
shit.
Yeah.
He said,
Yeah,
cuz
yeah.
once them people came down to his block and signed him, they went and signed him, and whoever. You see what I'm saying? That's how
Mm-hmm.
that shit go. They already know
That's
if
how
it's
it
I ain't
one
work,
of
gonna
yeah.
you
lie.
over here, you
I
got
never
some
got
nigga under you who gonna do the same shit or even damn near better. They know that. So once
I
Trey
ain't gonna
got
look at it
signed and
like
once other
that.
niggas got signed, cuz I'm telling you, cuz that's why we have to watch the interviews. Cuz I'm telling you, cuz this what Thug said. Free fucking Thug, man. We know that man gotta be out, cuz. We ain't gonna speak on the other bullshit, man. Free Thug.
I
That
hear you,
man
bro.
said it. He said once he got signed, them people said, we know you got other people. Like, where them boys at? Shit, I got, yeah, damn right. I got other niggas like me on there. I put my dogs on. So that's what the label do. Once a nigga get signed, cuz they looking like, all right. We know somewhere in that radius, it's gonna be another few niggas. It might not be 20 or 30, but it might be 4 or 5, another few niggas who gonna really be just like him.
Yeah.
They know that.
Especially if you come with a different sound, they like, yeah, that sound is in that
That's
area.
what
Just
I'm trying to tell. Cause
like
the
that's how the
labels have a
Memphis niggas came
machine.
up. Like Yo Gotti started that shit, and then you see Black
Free
Youngster,
Shiesty.
then you see what's that nigga name?
Free Pooh
The nigga
Shiesty,
that
man.
Pusheisty, the other nigga that rapped the same on every song, Money, whatever. That Money
Money
nigga.
bag, yo.
Yeah, buddy.
Oh yeah, he said that boy. Yeah, like
I
you know
fuck
what I'm
with that
saying.
nigga first mixtape. That shit was hard, but it's like every song nigga sound the same. I'm like, damn, he don't switch it up at all. It's like I could tell what his pattern gonna be before I even, you
Why?
know what I'm saying?
It's like you gotta
It's
understand, cause
cool. I don't know, but I guess, but
bro,
it's like he rapping about the
it's
same. He
about it's about shows, cuz. I keep telling you that. It's about shows, videos. Fuck this music. As long as I drop new songs for me to perform, I'm making
Mhm.
money.
Yeah,
Cause the label is all about money. That's why they tried to say, "Oh, we're gonna turn it into a screaming game," because they already knew. Cause we had to see what's a nigga track record. You get 10 million screens, 20 million screens, cause you're gonna forever be on. Cause until the day that bitch just drastically dropped to a million, which is rare, but you keep getting 10 million, 20 million screens, cause they gonna keep feeding that boy that bag. He gonna keep
yeah, for
performing.
sure.
He probably getting
Yeah,
150 a show right now. See what
yeah,
I'm
he
saying? Like,
probably is,
man,
but
cuz,
but if
come
you
on,
ask
cuz.
me, but the music is simple though. I guess people like simple shit though.
Exactly.
They
Majority
like
of people.
they like the repetitiveness. I guess.
It's
I
easy to remember.
Look at Kendrick Lamar,
yeah.
nigga. Look at Kendrick.
It's easy to remember. I ain't
Nah,
gonna lie,
Kendrick be
bro.
ducked the fuck off.
Kendrick got like 5 different flows, bro. That nigga don't
But he
just
I
be
rap
ducked
on
off
one.
though.
Yeah,
Cause
he been
once you
ducked
got that
off.
rap shit, you ain't gotta be all this bullshit. Cause these niggas gotta be. They know the music it's gonna get. Cause they know it's gonna get bullshit quick, bro. They know
Yeah,
this. So I
yeah,
gotta be in the studio every night. I gotta drop some niggas who know that shit gonna be timeless. I can put some shit out every 2 years, nigga. Every 3 years. My shit
yeah.
timeless.
Yeah, once you realize you got your own formula and shit like that,
All
you know
that
what the
bubblegum
people want from
bullshit,
you and all that. Yeah,
shit ain't gonna last no more than 3 months, cause
it's
maybe
not,
six
but
months.
yeah, you just gotta run it up though. In that 6 months, run that shit up, boy. Do a show every fucking 2 days, 3 days. It's
That's
somebody
what
that's gonna book
that's
your ass.
what they doing. But
Yeah,
then
that's
you
how
got
they
the
run it
niggas
up. But
who can't even afford the book. Cause niggas can't afford to book Future and Drake and Kendrick and shit, cuz. Niggas be like, oh, why Drake can't perform? Nigga, you nuts?
oh yeah,
500K?
that's stadium. That
That
stadium
nigga need
act.
500. Who the fuck got that, bro? This is to pay this nigga just to come outside, cuz, for 3 hours.
Yeah, nobody ain't got. You gonna
Come
get
on,
it back,
cuz.
but shit to put it up.
That's why they be
Yeah,
going to Dubai and shit.
yeah, you
You
gotta.
know
Yeah,
the Saudi
yeah, the
Arabians get
motherfuckers
that
they got
fucking
it.
bag.
They got it. Them
Let
motherfuckers
me
got it
ask
over
y'all
there.
boys a question. Why y'all feel like, and I meant to bring that to everybody's attention, like people like Kendrick and J. Cole who actually rap about different stuff. Why y'all feel like they not like influential on the generation as much as, let's say, Young Boy, Dirt, Kodak. You know what I'm saying?
Cause they're not ignorant. People like ignorant for some reason. I'm trying to figure it out, bro. I've been trying to figure it out for like 10 years now. Like, why do we prefer the ignorance over like the shit that means something that makes sense? That's gonna make us smarter. That's gonna make us realize what's really going on. Like we don't really want to see what's going on. That's what it gets to me. Like people don't want to see what's going on. Some of us do. Some of us do, but most of us don't for some reason. That's my question. Why do we not want to know?
Being
Cause
comfortable, being
I feel
content.
like you have
Even the
to.
people
Hey,
that's not from the life, rather, that's closer to like that can more understand or relate to what J. Cole talking about, would rather listen to, you know what I'm saying, a nigga like Pooh Shiesty, like the little
Like
white
John.
boys and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? You be like, bro, y'all don't even understand what the fuck. Like, it's cool. Like, I be at these jobs and shit like that. They be playing music. I work in kitchens and shit. Little young white boy be walking by and shit, rapping all the little new songs coming out. I be like, bro, y'all cannot relate to this shit. But
They love it.
they love this shit. That's what they want to hear. Like, you let them get the speaker, you gonna hear nothing but ignorant shit coming out of it. You ain't gonna hear nothing positive coming out of they motherfucking music. It's crazy though. I don't understand why, but they can't. But
I
that's what
don't
they
know.
want to listen to. That's what
I
they want to
can't.
be
I
entertained
can't
by. But
speak
they
for
don't.
them.
They can't relate to it though. at all.
Yeah,
But I
I
guess
can't
they look
speak
at
for
it
them.
as entertainment. I guess music is
Right.
supposed to be entertaining,
Right.
and that shit is more appealing to them. I guess the shit that makes sense is boring. Everybody knows this. We already know. We know right from wrong. All this bullshit. Nah, let me hear this shit. That's gonna make my heart beat fast a little bit when he tell his story and that type of shit. Oh shit, that
Y'all,
really,
y'all
Bruh,
feel like
you ain't
y'all
see
feel like us as a culture going to eat ever step away from that. You know what I'm saying? And
sir.
actually elevate to the point where we need to be at.
I doubt it.
Hmm.
I doubt it.
Mm-mm.
Because it
Nah, you
starts with
about
the
to.
music. Hip hop is the core. Like that's what they follow. That's the culture. Like that's
You
how
about
people
to.
when people dress like they wait to see what the rappers dress like and they follow that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like that's our culture. Like everybody follows that. Like that's the number one thing people to follow and use as example how to be in life is hip hop. They don't go and look in the mirror like, hey, I'm this type of person. You know what I'm saying? This is my style. This is my persona. It's like, nah, I need to mimic whatever. I don't know. I guess because it's you can see it more frequently. Like now you can see what niggas do on a daily basis because back then you couldn't. But now with the internet, niggas be on the internet every day showing their house what they do. You get envious of that shit. You want to be that so much, bro. You start mimicking that shit. You feel what I'm saying? That's all it is. It's just envious and that's my opinion. I don't know. How you feel, KG?
Could definitely could be envy for sure. No cap, but today's game, cause I don't know, bro. Like I feel like we gotta just protect your energy. That's all it comes down to for me.
For sure.
Just like people's intentions, and you just never know, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like,
This is another thing I hate about the game. Like all these niggas know how the game is fucked up, right?
Mm-hmm.
But then the rappers that get be the fucking CEOs and put other rappers in fucked up deals.
Yeah.
they don't got no
That's
damn guidance.
They
that's
have
like us.
guidance. But no, they come at you and tell you this is why you need to fuck with me and not fuck with the white man because they gonna fuck you over. I'm gonna look out for you. But
Bro,
they fuck you over
all a
just like
nigga
the
know
white man,
is
but in a different way. You know what I'm saying? They slicker.
all a nigga know is
They
I'm
they
lit
know
right
how to,
now.
the white
I'm
man,
lit.
they don't know how to deal with a nigga. So a nigga know how to deal with a nigga. So it's gonna be a slicker move when they fuck you over. You feel what I'm saying? That's how I look at it, bro, with the rap game.
Well,
Cause look at
well,
like
first,
Baby and Master P, like a lot of niggas don't fuck with them niggas because the way they did business just like a regular record label, but made it seem like fucking with them was not gonna be like a regular record label.
For sure.
I feel you on that. I ain't gonna lie. Like you got it. That go back to like okay, how did them people get most of the slaves? You know what I'm saying? So a nigga
Mm-hmm.
had to trick a nigga to go over there. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Is
But that's what I'm
is
saying. Is it all part of their process? That's what they've been thinking from the get go. Or is just they get in the game and they just forget what they came for, I guess, or get
I
lost in
don't,
their ways.
I ain't gonna lie. I think it's what you said. Like envy. I don't think they ever went in the game with the mind to elevate their people.
Mm.
I don't think it was ever in them to do that in the first place. That's why it's so easy, and then it's so much easier to do it to us.
Yeah, but that's the message they portraying every day. Like, yeah, I got you, you my nigga. I'm gonna fuck with you. Yeah, yeah. That's the message because look at Lil Wayne and Birdman. Like, whoever think that? Yeah, he fucked over them niggas, but after he did that, you know what I'm saying? He still fucked over Lil Wayne. Like even after everybody know what he did to them niggas, and this nigga like, yeah, he ain't gonna fuck me over. That's my
That's my daddy.
daddy. Yeah, look at it. Your daddy fucked you over, bro. Out of millions, my nigga. Like it was nothing, nigga. Like it was nothing. You know
Out
what I'm
of
saying?
man, had a
So
$1 billion, man.
so how
They say
that's
Bird.
what I'm saying. Like I feel like the rap game, the only way to get in the game is to be independent, bro. That's it. If you really try to do this shit, be independent, do it on your own and grind on your own. Like get connections and you know what I'm saying, and fuck with people, but don't try to get up under nobody. Don't try to sign to nobody. None of that, bro. Like figure that shit out on your own. Take your lot. If you willing to do this shit, I would say every day you see a nigga that want to rap, but they don't understand the grind. and a hustle and a business part about it. It ain't. It's a lot of niggas got good music, but they don't know how to promote themselves. It's a lot of niggas that know how to promote themselves, but their music is trash. You know what I'm saying? What they're giving to people is like, I don't nobody want to hear that. But people trying to tell you, hey, you should fix this, you should do this different. They don't want to hear what people telling them. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's a lot of reasons why people don't make it independently and why they go under somebody. Be like, man, I might as well just go under them. They gonna teach. You know, a motherfucker tell you, hey, I'm gonna teach you. I'm gonna show you this. I'm gonna show you that. Like motherfuckers be lying to you, just selling you the game, just like the white man sell you the game. And it's hard to be like, nah, let me do it on my own when I got this nigga right here that's telling me he gonna help me. And he say he fuck with me.
Trust.
Yeah, it's all I'm saying. Like, but that's why I say it's hard for a nigga to want to be independent and try to stay independent.
Yeah, the
It's
independent
definitely
shit.
hard to do. I was just about to mention that. And then you got record labels who will probably try to blackball you while you they see you being
Mm-hmm.
independent. You know, people pass you the contracts and be like, I want you, like, and you decline. Now all of a sudden, all type of mishaps happening at your shows, lights going out,
Mm-hmm.
you ain't got no mic, all type of weird stuff going on. So at what point, like at some point, if you're popping and you're doing good, you might have to sign to somebody.
Yeah, you might have to, but that depends on how like yeah, if it gets to that, bro, that's messed up. I never heard no stories like that a rapper go through something
I'm
like
telling
that.
you, they're
That'll be fucked
yeah,
up.
you will get blackballed. You'll get
They'll
blackballed.
blackball. I ain't heard them like they'll blackball you and
Blackball.
like stop you from like getting to the next level. Yeah, that's the fucked up part. Like just because I don't want to do business with you, you saying I can't do business at all.
Of course.
Like look at their mind frame, bro. How they coming at you? Like, hey man, yeah, you gotta fuck with us, man. We got you. Like, nah, I'm good. Like, okay, bro. Shit. I mean, you can't do shit. Like, damn, that's how it is. That's like you. That's like some hustle shit. That's some dope boy type shit. Like, yeah, man. Hey, get the shit from me. Like, nah, I'm good, man. I'm finna, you know what I'm saying, do my own shit. Like, nah, nigga, you can't hustle at all if you don't get it from me. Like, what part of the
Yeah,
game is that,
like
bro?
step down.
That's fucked up.
You,
White people are,
I had to
yeah.
really think about it. You got people they've been in the game like before I even thought about it, before I even like could understand, and I was just listening to music. My people been in play to orchestrate everything that I'm listening to, being pushed out there, all the algorithms for people to find your music. There's people in play for all of that, right? So
Mm-hmm.
when you get to like a mega star level, like, and you want to get to that level to where like people sing your song word for word, and you getting that 500K a show, uh, people see that as an asset. Say, hold on, boy.
Mm-hmm.
And then these connections, you might have to go through these people just to even get on a show. They might own the stadium. They might own the club you want to be at. You know what
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying?
Trust.
Yeah, yeah.
So it's like I feel like you're gonna have to if you want to get to a certain level, you're gonna have to outsource resource these people. Your resources got to be
Mm-hmm.
vast.
Yeah. Or you gotta be willing to stay where you at, like, and like use your money wisely. Like instead of trying to look like the rappers that's doing it big,
Yeah,
invest your shit. Like just keep on flipping your shit. Like the rap game, treat the rap game like the dope game, in and out. A lot of
Mm-hmm.
people want to be in it. They want to stay in it because it's a lot of times the money is good, but the fame is much better. The more like
Yes.
these people will
For
get you
sure.
more people to be more eyes on me. So that's a lot of things people get addicted to, the eyes on me. Oh man, so I got this much followers, or you know what I'm saying? Like people get addicted to that type of shit. And if somebody tell you, hey, I could triple your shit, I can have more people, more fans. Like people say, I can have more fans, more people that like me, that know who I am. Like that's like a adrenaline rush, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like that's my opinion that that's what that's what causes them to go that path because they're addicted to that and they want to be known. It's like, and you see other people known and famous. It's like I want to be that person. You know what I'm saying? I want to get to their level, and then it comes back to the envious thing. Like everybody wants to be everybody else, bro.
all
Like,
every time.
just be yourself. Do you like? Just stay in your lane, bro. Just stay in your lane. Like one of the dudes I listen to on the regular currency, like he stay independent from the beginning to the end, bro. Even though he
Right,
like
right,
him,
yeah.
like him, he even said it like him and Wiz had different visions. Wiz wanted to be big like that. He wanted all that. So he after they did their little thing and record labels started calling this shit, Wiz went and did what he wanted to do. And Currency say, I want to stay here and be underground and be in control of everything I do. You know what I'm saying? So it took me longer, but now that nigga's a millionaire. You know what I'm saying? It took him longer to get there, but shit, all that shit is his now. You know what I'm saying? He don't nobody the piece of the pie. Just him and his homies. They came together. They figured that shit out. Like they like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, and he tell you like it's more other avenues than just music. You gotta get the merch. You gotta do other shit. Like
For
have
sure.
other people like you gotta brand yourself. Have people want to fuck with you. Just to fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? Just who
Niggas,
you are. Hey man, I fuck with
but
that
he
nigga.
was different
Oh, that
though.
nigga doing something. I'm gonna go get that. I'm gonna go support that just cause I fuck with that nigga.
Right,
He's solid. You know what I'm saying? That type of shit. But
for sure. You can fuck
what
with
you're
that.
saying, bro?
I was saying, bro, different. Like he had a different grind too. Like a lot of niggas don't be having that grind.
Yeah.
Like you got to really have that grind to go out there and pursue some shit like that.
He even
No,
told the
for
story
sure.
like when he was signed with Young Money, and then he was like he told Wayne, he's like, hey, I see you trying to be the best rapper alive. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna get lost in the shuffle while you trying to do that. I already know. He's like, I'm really trying to do my own thing, my own lane. I'm trying to do, you know what I'm saying? He told him that. He like, yeah, I'm just gonna do me. He like, and they just, you know what I'm saying? Wayne was his homeboy. Wayne just let him out his contract because Wayne really like he didn't want to sign with Young Money, but Wayne was like begging him to sign with Young Money because they was homies. They grew up together and shit like that. So he like, yeah, my fuck with you because you my homie. But he's like, once he started to get into, he's like, man, this ain't for me. This ain't for me. I can't be under niggas. I can't. I want to do my own shit, but I can't do my own shit until they tell me I could do my own shit. You know what I'm saying? Like that type of vibe. Like, and he told him like, "Hey man, I'm finna go bet on myself." And they were like, "All right, go ahead." But a lot of people won't do that. A lot of people would have stayed. You feel what I'm saying? Like
Yeah, yeah,
90%
yeah,
of
for
the
sure.
people would have stayed with that nigga, stayed under Wayne. And Matt, think about all the people that was signed to Young Money. How many of them are hot right now that stayed under him? Which one are we talking about? None of them motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? They all stayed under this nigga and was assuming this nigga was gonna be the reason why they get to the next level, not I guess not believing in themselves enough. So that's why they stayed under him, and you don't even hear from none of these people anymore, bro. And the only time you heard from them is when they was fucking with this guy. So I don't know. Like sometimes it's good to bet on yourself, man. Like say fuck it. Hey, I know y'all got everything that I want. Y'all got it. You know what I'm saying? Y'all on top right now, but I want to do it my way. So I'm gonna, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do it my way.
Nah, but that's
Yeah, bro. I had
because
to get a
like I
drink,
said,
man. You, you just. When I asked you if you feel like we gonna elevate as a people, and you like, from far as the music wise, and you said no, I had to come get me a drink right now. I'm in the liquor store right now. For real,
But
that
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 that's
that
just
hit me in the heart.
what do you feel? You think it is that the music can or will
Nah, bro. That's just I. It's like I knew the answer, but I wanted you to say something different, bro. It was one of them type of
differ?
situations.
Yeah, but that's what's crazy. You gonna ask everybody and they gonna say the same thing. Nobody's gonna be like, yeah, 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 yeah. Nobody's gonna agree with that. If you really analyze what's going on in the
Yeah,
music
talk to me, bro.
industry, you be like, nah.
Tequila.
sure.
I'm talking about.
It's sad, bro,
That's
but
what it's
that's just
called.
the way it is.
Yeah, the white.
What you were saying, KG?
Okay, I might have to go right now though.
Oh, you gotta take off.
Hell yeah.
Hey man, promote the basketball league.
Yes,
All that,
bro.
everything you got going on, man. Let them
Yeah,
know.
we got the league coming, but this is the first episode. I wasn't gonna really like fill them up with too much partnerships and shit. But
That's what's up. Yeah, next
follow
time
my
you pull up, you
Instagram.
gonna let them know more what you
I'm
got going
telling
on.
you, that's all it is. Follow my Instagram. Y'all know what it is. 378 World. This is a nice discussion. Hopefully, I can get Kemp on here next time too. But overall, it was some nice views, some nice topics being brought up. I can fuck with it. I'm gonna dwell on all this shit tonight.
For sure.
Yeah. Next episode, whenever you invite us back, we just turn up.
Yeah, I probably I'm finna I'm moving on Sunday. I got a layover in motherfucking Fort Lauderdale too for like 3 hours, bro. I forgot to tell you that.
Oh
On
yeah,
Sun
all right.
yeah, on Sunday. I don't know if you got something going on, but I can come see what that studio looking like. Yeah, but I'm supposed to be moving to Texas on Sunday and shit. So once I get on that side, shit about Tuesday, we could do another episode if y'all want. Bounce back on this bitch and chop it up again. You know what I'm saying? I ain't tripping.
I'm definitely down. I fuck with it, bro. I like your views. You feel me? I like how you feel me. You wasn't all the way just saying yeah, agreeing to everything you saying. You actually had a different perspective on things. I like that. You feel me? I don't like yes mans and people agreeing with anything someone say out their mouth. I like people to have own views, their own values.
That's what this platform is about, man. To help people, you know what I'm saying, start thinking like that and looking at life like that. Cause that's how I look at it. And I'm like, why don't more people look at like life at it with an independent mind? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Shit
for
like
sure.
I
I
be
wanted to ask
that's
you
what
too, bro. What really inspired you to do this?
uh cause I seen other people like that was trying to do it. And I was trying to tell them, like, yeah, man, you should do it like this, like that. And I'm like, man, you know what? Let me just try it. Cause I'm one of those like I used to hustle and shit like that. So I used to be in the streets. I just now start back working. So I get back around people and I start conversating with people. And it's like I started realizing, damn, these years I've been away from people, like being, you know what I'm saying, to myself and like elevating my mind by myself, you know what I'm saying? Everybody else has it.
Yeah,
It's like I have conversations, but it's like everybody agree, like, yeah, you know, you're right. And they always say, I ain't never seen things like that. I'm like, damn, why do people I hear that a lot, bro. Like, I don't see things like I ain't never seen it like that. You make a lot of sense. I'm like, and then I see other podcasts, and I'm like, I got tired of working for people, bro. I don't like working for people. I don't want to get back in the streets. So I was like, let me just, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I see other people be independent and stuff like that. It's like, let me brand myself, but how can I brand myself? I don't just want to be a nigga to come on here and just be a nigga that's on here just talking shit. And I want to have, you know what I'm saying, have a point of view that makes sense and be different. It took me like a year to come up with all this, bro. Like I just want to like create a platform to give people, you know what I'm saying, just tell people like it's okay to think independently. Stop letting the world tell you how to think. It's okay. It's
that's
nothing wrong. It's nothing wrong with it, bro. And it, that's really my message, bro. That's really what I'm trying to tell people. It just with conversations with people, bringing people up, talking about different things. I'm gonna try to have this girl come up here and talk about relationships and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like
yeah.
just different type of topics. You know what I'm saying? But hip hop is the number one topic, and hip hop rules the world. So
Music for sure, for sure.
yeah,
It drives.
so it's always gonna come to that. It's always gonna that's what's gonna always spark the conversation. Yeah, music. That's why things are the way they are in the world. But yeah,
For sure.
I want to say I'm supposed to be coming down. I'm gonna do skits too, bro. I got skits coming, bro. Like trying to show people how to
I,
use the independent mind in like everyday situations, how people think this way. I'm gonna try to put it out like, what if you look at it this way? You feel what I'm saying? And
nah,
people
it's
be
gonna be
like,
hard. That's
yeah,
gonna be
yeah,
hard.
that's my goal. Yeah, that's my goal. Like, I'm gonna try to do everyday life skits, situations that people can relate to, but have them. It's gonna be like me talking in my head, be like, damn, why they da da da? You know what I'm saying? But it's like, I don't know, bro. I told KG how it is, but I'm still working on. I'm still working on how I'm gonna present that. Put it like that, because I want that shit to be
For sure.
on
I
point.
make sure just jot everything down, bro. That's all it really takes. Just writing that
Yeah,
bitch
yeah,
down. But me
yeah. I gotta.
personally, I just transitioned out the streets myself. You feel me? Recently.
That's what's up. That's what's up. And the,
For
the
sure. I got
goal
my
is to
own
stay. What you doing? What's your business?
three, 3Bs in the truck. It's a General Freight trucking company.
In Broward?
Yes, sir.
Okay, okay. If people want your services, how can they contact you?
Say again.
If people want your services, how can they contact you?
Um, you can go on, my Instagram, or you can actually look up my actual like 3Bs in the truck. I have a running website. Probably by this weekend, I have a running
Okay,
website.
okay. That's what's up. That's what's up. Y'all go check that out, man. 3Bs in the truck. That's what yeah, I'm
Yeah,
on
yeah,
that, bro. I'm trying to think of another way. Like I want by the end of the summer, I want to have 6 ways that I'm trying to make money out of. At least six. At least six, bro. This is just one right here. This YouTube shit is just one. Clothing line two. I gotta figure out 4 more. But when I hear shit like that shit motivate me. That shit had me thinking like, damn, what can I open up right quick? Like,
yeah, yeah. That's the main reason why I even thought about opening up a trucking company, because I know like I got a lot of friends that's in prison, and you know what I'm saying, that's in situations, and when they're done, like when all said and done, they do their times. I want them to actually have something to come to, like, and help them with,
mm,
without me having to put money in their actual hand, and giving them a handout, and only teaching them nothing but how to beg. You know what I'm saying? Actually having them work for what they want. And if,
help.
as far as the case may be, if they want to go out on their own and do the same thing as me, I'm willing to help them and teach them everything I know.
That's what's up. That's what's up. So you helping people transition. That's what's up, bro.
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
That's a good look, man. That shit sound like a good plan right there. It's gonna fall through, man, because you got a good reason why you doing this. So it's gonna fall through, bro. Just keep on pushing, man. Even though that shit don't look like it's working out, just keep on going.
Yeah, for sure, man, for
Uh,
sure. Like, you know what I'm saying, and it won't just even just be like for it's really for like all my people. Like, but you know what I'm saying, I'm willing to help anybody who willing to help themselves. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, that's the thing. A lot of people don't be ready to help themselves. They say it, but their actions don't show it. Put it like that. Like a motherfucker talk your head off all day. Like I see it all the time. Like, yeah, I want to do that. I want to do that. I be like I be working out and shit like that. So I eat different and shit. So like when I be around, I be like, damn boy, yeah. I'm like, yeah, blah blah blah. I go to the gym like 6 days a week and shit like that. Like I changed my lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? But I hear people like, yeah, I'm gonna start doing this. I'm gonna start doing that, and then you see them 2 3 days like later, be like that's why I tell you what I'm doing. Like, yeah, man. I'm like that shit was hard for me, man. Like I used to be 285. Like I'm 230 right now. Like
Oof,
that shit. Yeah, that shit was hard, but
oof. That's not that's
yeah.
look. That's a good look, bro. That's
Yeah, like, but it, like I'm saying, but it's something that I wanted to do, and I was like, for years I wanted to do it. It's like I just said, "Fuck it, I'm gonna do it." That's what I'm saying. It's just that easy to just fucking and just do it. Talking about it ain't gonna make it happen, bro. Just fucking do it. Just wake up and get your ass. Whatever you say you gonna keep on doing in life to make your life better. Just go do this shit. A lot of people say they gonna do it, but don't never do it. They just talk.
yeah. See, I don't. I couldn't like. I wouldn't be able to relate. I was always someone willing to fail first. You know what I'm saying? Just to see how everything is, regardless of whatever the case may be. Don't if it's one thing I'm gonna do, is I'm gonna give it my best shot for sure.
I feel you. I used to be one of those scary motherfuckers. I would just be scared to like, you know what I'm saying, take a chance. Like, man, I already have it down in my mind, like, oh, this shit ain't gonna work. You know what I'm saying? I
Yeah,
already doubting myself even before I try that type of shit. I used to be that type of person. I don't know what would put that in us, bro, but that's just like that's a black male stigma. Like that's just the type of person we are most of the time. We scared to take chances, bro.
hell yeah. Some of the most like even like getting off of. I used to take pills heavy like. the transition to sobriety, like not totally sober, but like just that is at least getting away from the pills for sure. For sure, you know what I'm saying.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
just recently stopped smoking weed, but I vape every now and then. You know what I'm saying. But
Mm-hmm.
you know what I'm saying. Like when it comes to that, it was like the step to take to get away from that, for wanting to feel that way every day, from feeling that way every day to not feeling that way every day. It was hard. Like it was hard as hell. So I guess I do feel it though when it comes to certain things to help us elevate and even a healthier lifestyle. We don't want to do it.
Mm-hmm.
We're more comfortable where we're at.
Yeah, that's why I say like we all have the number one problem we battle with in life is discipline. We know what we want to do, we know what we got to do, but the thing is to keep on doing the same right thing over and over and over again. It's hard for us. That's another message I'm trying to tell people. Like get caught up in like trying to be more disciplined as a person, as a whole, not just in certain areas in your life as a whole. Just try to be more a disciplined person, bro. Your life will change, bro. On everything, I promise you it will. That's what happened with me on everything. But it's hard to like stay on that. Like I slip all the time too, though. But you know what I'm saying? I ain't perfect, like you know what I'm saying. But just I have I have a different mindset. Like it's just this is what it is. This is what it is. This is what I'm doing. This is what I'm doing. I'm gonna try this. This is the goal. I don't give a fuck what they talk about. This is what I'm finna do. You know what I'm saying? Instead of just going along with life and just thinking of shit. Oh, I want to do this. I want to do that. Like you hear people every day got ideas and what they want to do, but don't never try it, bro. Be like,
It,
man, that shit. Like that's how I got on this too. Like people tell me, I'm like, man, that shit sound like, yeah, you should do that. And I'm like, yeah, you still ain't do it yet? Like, oh, like what you waiting on? I be like,
they
man,
fall more in love with the daydream. You feel me? The thought of it.
the thought
They,
of it, yeah,
it's more about the thought of it than actual work. See, if I think about it, that's easier because I could just imagine myself doing it, and that
doing it. Yeah. But putting the work in, man, not everybody want to do that shit. Hell nah. We just want to be rich and famous. We don't want to work hard. We don't want to sleep 3-4 hours a day and that type of shit. No, nah, we don't want to sacrifice that.
exactly, exactly. Who want to make sacrifices, right?
Mm. They don't
That
understand.
shit
That's the
crazy.
number one. That's the number one thing you have to start doing when you want to be more disciplined. But I don't know. They gonna figure out one day. Fucking with me, they gonna figure it out. It's your man's in them. Your man's in them got you on everything. Watch this, bro. On everything.
Nah, for sure.
Oh man, I just can't. That was I just can't wait to go to Austin, get situated. I'm sliding to Florida, bro, and I'm finna be there for like a week. I'm finna do shows. I'm finna have guests come through. I want to have a show with like females and dudes come talk about relationships and how they see relationships are, and when it comes to like social media and how it plays in on the both sides. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
Women, you know, just those type of conversations. But like we gonna like the goal is to have everybody leaving and understanding like yes that's the number one problem, but we're the reason why that's the number one problem. We can't say yeah fucking social media, fuck that shit, social media, be on that shit all day. That shit don't die out. That shit, you know what I'm saying? Like when we know what's
See,
the problem, why we not fixing that motherfucker?
like you said in your own words, bro. We love ignorance. We love ignorance. Like BET, like what they used to show, Baby Boy, everybody favorite show. But if you look
Mm,
at it, the man is like he's a fucking what do you call it? A man who beats on a woman.
he's a woman beater.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and they love it, but they
They,
love it though. They
they
love
love
it.
that movie. Yeah. All that drama, all that bullshit going on in the
Drama.
movie.
Think about it. The Zeus Network. They get a whole bunch of girls just to fight each other, go out and party. They don't promote nothing positive.
Bro, I was just seeing a new thing because I fuck with battle rap a little bit. I don't know if you
Oh
fuck with that
yeah,
shit.
yeah. Yeah. I
You
got
know
it.
who? You know Hitman Holla?
Of course.
Okay, so he had a show he put out. It was called Bags and Bodies, and it was about battle rappers coming up in the house, and they was doing challenges and shit like that for money and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? The shit was dope. But tell me why this nigga now he coming out with a show called Bags and Bodies. When you have time, go watch the fuck. That shit look like what's that shit where girls used to fight on that shit? What's that shit called? Girls Club.
That's what it looked like.
And that's what it looked like. Nothing but black bitches fighting, doing shaking their ass, and it's trash, bro. I'm like, damn, Hitman, like, but that's what the world want though. Like, what,
How you
like
gonna get paid?
he didn't get that many views on his fucking the rap battle shit because it was rap battle and it was kind of positive. It was trying to help people get to another. Watch how this shit go ham. Watch this shit get 1 million views every episode, bro. Watch this shit go ham because it's bitches shaking their ass and doing dumb shit, fighting and shit. They were showing like they were showing the trailer and shit like that. I was watching it yesterday. I was like, damn, bro, we still
Yeah,
promoting
they done
this
got
type of
Hitman.
shit, bro. I thought we supposed to be
Yeah, they done got
uplifting
Hitman.
now.
They thought that
Yeah,
they
they
done got.
got Hitman, man. They got him. Yeah, the white folk. He's thought he was fucking with Nick Cannon and them,
Yeah,
and he got his own little TV network. Yeah, he one of those that kind of felt like he sold out.
and
He
then
sold
that
out.
be the thing.
He ain't supposed to be pushing that narrative right now in the life, bro. Like that
That be
shouldn't
the
be.
thing.
Nah, bro. But they gonna go where the money at. I feel like they seen the rap battle shit ain't make the money they thought it was gonna make, so they had to come up with something else. And they know this gonna recuperate all the money that we maybe lost or broke even on the battle rap shit. And that's how they seen it, bro. I seen that shit. I like, oh my god, we still doing this in this world, bro. And bitches are still wanting to be on these type of shows, and that's why I say it's not gonna change, bro. It's like because every day I see something that's like, oh yeah, this shit ain't never gonna change.
It's still
This shit ain't.
it's still a high percentage of fathers missing out the household. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
It's still a high percentage of us going to prison. It's still a high percentage of us being on drugs. You feel me? So
Yeah.
it's going to take a lot for it to change, and a lot of people don't recognize like it all started with the crack epidemic, and who put that in there? Who put,
Mm-hmm.
who put it there?
They know, but they still fuck with it. That's why, like these days, I kind of feel like, how the
Man, I'm
fuck
finna
people
tip this
smoke crack? Like, you really smoking crack after the '90s? You really a crackhead after the '90s? Like,
down.
I be looking at motherfuckers like, oh, motherfuckers still smoke crack? Like, they don't. Oh, y'all
You wouldn't believe
tripping. Like, y'all should know better.
you
That's
wouldn't
how I
believe
look at it. Like, you should know better.
you wouldn't believe I know people right now like 20, 21, 22 doing like trying it. Like
What
I'm t-
makes you out of everything in the world? What makes you want to go to that? To I guess I don't. You know what I say? People use drugs for a lot is to escape reality.
yeah, you know that.
Yeah,
This this shit
like
fun.
I never fuck with pills. I never like pop pills and shit like that. But that's what I felt about like people that pop pills heavy. I'm like, yeah, man. They just like because I had a homie that was on them Zans hard. I'm like, I had to think about. I'm like, man, this nigga he don't like what's really going on in the real world, so he want to escape this shit. And I just thought about that's why people get on drugs because you don't want to face reality, so you find some way to escape it, bro. Once you find something and you know what I'm saying, we most of us have abusive tendencies and shit. We don't have no discipline, so once we start doing something bad, we always gonna take it to another level. That's just how I don't know why we built like that, bro. But that's just how the culture is built.
I can
I
I
don't
can
know. I don't know
I
if
can
I could blame hip hop for that, but
I can agree, bro. If I could I what I can blame him for is like you said, like promoting it, but to blame it for like the like it's like it's the source. I can't blame it for that because it's people in play for this to be the way it is. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
It's people play for us to keep us the way we are, and it's people who know that, but still, you know what I'm saying? Like you said, hitman. It's people who know that, but still
They need a bag. You know, they willing to do anything for a bag. They willing to sell out they people or whatever the case for a bag.
hmm
And at some point, I know everybody need money, but at some point, does money really matter? Like over your values, over the core of who you are?
Yeah, what you believe in, shit like that. But
People willing to sell everything. Like one day, people be Christian. Next day they
mhm.
be you put $1 million in them. You don't know what they'll do.
Yeah,
You feel me?
motherfuckers
Put a
sell.
million.
Yeah, motherfuckers sell they soul for $100. I watch. I got a lot of episodes coming
Man, you
about
man, be
like
talking, man.
examples. Like example for how a motherfucker sell they soul without even know they sell they soul. Most bitches you tell her, hey man, show your pussy on the ground. They wouldn't do that shit. But if Boosie say, hey, I give you $100 to sell your pussy on the ground, bitches are showing they pussy on the ground. Bitches will do
Oh,
something they wouldn't do on a regular for you know what I'm saying? Like you just to me, I consider that an example of selling your soul.
yeah, of course.
Because you're willing to do something that you're not willing to do on a regular for somebody else or a certain amount of money, or you know what I'm saying? Depending on the situation. For like you don't believe in doing that shit. Hell no, I'll never do that. Be like, oh yeah, Boosie. If out of nowhere, that type of situation, Boosie come through and say, hey man, y'all bitches show y'all pussy on the ground. I'm sending $100 out. These bitches started doing that shit. The fuck? That's
All
to
that
me.
come
That's
from no, like,
what you been say.
that's all that the stimulate from is, you know what I'm saying? No guidance, no real discipline, like you say, discipline. And that comes a lot of, and I know a lot of females feel like men aren't needed. They feel like they can discipline and that, this, that, and the third.
Mm-hmm.
Like after a while, even like my mama couldn't, like it wasn't no controlling me. Like I'm after I, started my voice started getting deeper. You know what I'm saying? Like my
Mm-hmm.
mama's trying to whoop me. It's not really working. Her hits don't feel the same. I'm out here fighting grown men. You know what I'm saying? I'm
I
out here
feel you,
fighting
bro.
grown men. So after a while, like you can't discipline me like how my father would. You know what I'm saying? Your voice don't sound like how my father would.
Yeah, it's not intimidating at all.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's no intimidating factor from you at all anymore. That's how it was with me too. But that's the hard part. Like these men gotta know. Like it's. I told myself, bro, this is another thing I'm gonna have a discussion about. Like women gotta make it harder for men to get pussy. Like you know what I'm saying? Like it's too many niggas get pussy for nothing. I used to get pussy for nothing. Like
Let
I
me tell
still
you
get
something,
pussy.
bro.
I still get pussy for no reason, bro. Just
Let me tell you
just for
something.
being myself, I get pussy. Like it's crazy how bitches just throw their pussy at you, bro. Like it got to be harder to get pussy, man. Like if bitches are making it a little bit harder, man, niggas will tighten up a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? On everything, niggas will tighten up a little bit more. But it ain't that hard. It's not,
Nah,
bro.
I feel you on that, bro. Shit, you get that thing for a 4 for 4. A 4 for 4 will get you right now. A 4 for 4
Man.
and I wouldn't even say a fifth of handy, a pint of handy.
Pint of Henny. Just give a bitch a cup. She just want a cup. That's it. Man. It's too that's what I'm saying. See what I'm saying? Like them type of situations, like it shouldn't be that easy, bro. Bitch, why are you giving your pussy up for a 4 for 4? Cause you don't realize, hey, you can go get that 4 for 4 on your own. Nah, you wanna just wanna be lazy. I don't get it. Like that shit weird to me, bro. It's weird.
Feeling like a man provide, feeling like you feel me? Sometimes I really it's not always on the father, but like I say, I feel like a missing the missing role of a father is a major part in that. You feel me? Like
Yeah.
having a man do something for you. A lot of females don't really experience until they, get out in this world. Like
Yeah.
me, my daughters know I buy their clothes, I buy their shoes, I buy their food. You know what I'm saying? I took out the little Santa Claus thing because I'm starting to stray away from pagan holidays and what they're
Mm-hmm.
about.
Yes,
And then
sir.
it'd be real stories behind what's going on for real. The Santa Claus part is just the cover. It's a cover up. You
Mm-hmm.
know what I'm saying? So I let them know. Like I know a lot of people will probably look at me crazy for like you don't let your kids believe in the Tooth Fairy. You don't believe in Santa Claus. I know, bitch. I work too hard for them to
Yeah,
believe in
believing
it.
in some bullshit, that's some made up shit that's just made up. Later on in life, I'm gonna have to tell them that it ain't real, or later on in life, they gonna realize it ain't real. Might as well let them know straight up. Oh, you got a call. I can't hear you, bro. Yeah, you muted. Hold on. Press on mute. I hear you now.
Okay, okay. What you had said before I went out?
I forgot like a motherfucker.
I was talking about my kid how I worked too hard for them to believe in Santa Claus.
Yeah. To the point that you gonna have to tell them that it's not true, or they're gonna find out later in life that it's not true. You might as well let them know the truth from the get go. Like, hey man, that's the problem. Like parents need to tell kids that like whatever hey, if it's bullshit, let them know it's bullshit. Don't let them believe the bullshit. That's teaching them a fucking. That's a type of narrative. That's the type of mind frame you're teaching them. Like believe in bullshit. It may not be true. It may not make sense to you, but still believe it because somebody's telling you it. Like be gullible. Have some type of gullibleness of yourself about yourself, but you shouldn't. Not really. Not when somebody tell you some made up shit. Like nah,
I
nah.
never let. You know how bad it crushed me when I walked in, and I'm looking at my mama wrap the presents like I sneak out the room. It's late at night. I
Mm-hmm.
sneak out the room with my best friend. I remember it to this day. Me and my best friend sleep in the same room. We sneak out and look. He say, "Shh." He say, "Look at them. They
Hmm.
wrapping up the presents, bro." And it crushed
Hmm.
me, bro. It
Hmm.
crushed me.
Oh man.
It crushed me, bro. I'm like, what the hell? So
Yeah, I
what's
feel
really
you. I feel
going
you.
on?
What's
Like,
really going on? Yeah.
can I trust you to really tell me like what's going on for real, or is you gonna keep playing with me?
Yeah, that. It is not fair to a kid, but they made that part of life. Like I don't know who made that a part of, but that's a long time ago. They just made up fucking holiday. I don't celebrate no holidays either because all holidays are meant for you to spend money. People don't even realize that. Like it's all a fucking marketing scheme, and they don't even realize you're part of a marketing scheme. Like they don't realize
Imagine
that.
how
Name
much
a
money
holiday
gets
that you
spent
don't have
on
to spend a
Christmas.
holiday.
How
Oh
much
man.
how much money do you think's getting being spent on
They
Christmas
they make
every
so much
year?
money on Christmas. They do this special shit called Black Friday, where they just give away shit. Like here you go, you can have this shit half off. We don't give a fuck. Come get this shit. This one day right here, we gonna show love to everybody. Here you go. That's crazy, bro. Think about how are they making money if they give away all that? They've been making money. They just acting like they showing love to you. That's another marketing scheme. People get caught up in that shit. You miss Black Friday, but you still like you'll buy some shit, save some money on Black Friday, feel like you spend more money on Christmas. I feel like that's their thought process. We have them save money right before, yeah, save some money on some presents, make you spend more money. When you save more money, you spend more money.
Exactly. You
Trust
be
me, they
like,
white
yeah,
folks.
I didn't go crazy this like last week. Oh yeah, I did get this. Okay, I can spend a little bit more.
Yeah, spend a little bit more, get a little bit more stuff for your more for your buck type shit. But yeah, that's why I say I don't do the holidays, man. That shit. And yeah, you should. People should teach their kids. Like me growing up, I thought fucking Halloween was the devil's birthday, bro. That's what my mama told me growing up. Until I
Yeah.
was like 15, and I went to like a youth church, and they was like, "Yeah, we gonna celebrate Halloween. Everybody bring your costumes." I'm like, "Huh?" I'm like, "Your costumes?" Hold on, what's going on here? I was lost. I was like, "Nah." That's when that's when I started getting like kind of mad and shit. Like, damn, my mom tried me, bro. She lied to me, bro. Like, she told me
Yeah.
Halloween was the devil's birthday. That's why we couldn't celebrate the shit, bro. But I'm at this church, another church, you know what I'm saying? And they telling me, nah,
They
it's it's
celebrated.
it's something about, yeah, it's about to fall, and they wear the mask for the it's I forgot what they explained, but it had nothing to do with no fucking devils.
That's crazy.
But you know what I'm saying? To the point that the church I was going to every year when I was in youth, like 15, 16, 17, they had every year they had something for Halloween, trick or treat, all that type of shit. Everybody wearing costumes like at church, bro.
That's crazy.
So if this, you know what I'm saying? But a lot of people like grow up. That's what your parents say. Yeah, man. Like if they're Christians, yeah, that's the devil's
Yeah.
birthday. You don't celebrate that.
Yeah, yeah, for sure.
Christmas is God's birthday, and Halloween is the
Jesus,
devil's birthday.
yeah, the day Jesus was born. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
That's the fucked up.
You know what? One main holiday that I could never understand why it's being celebrated. And if you even if you go on the Indian reservations, you don't see people celebrating this shit. So why would
Mm.
you sit here and celebrate this? Thanksgiving, homie.
Mm-hmm.
Thanksgiving. They massacred a group of
Hmm.
indigenous people and made them say thank you.
Mm.
That's not crazy. And if you
That's
go,
crazy.
you don't go to no Indian house talking about they let's celebrate Thanksgiving. Why you don't? Why would you feel some type of way about that saying to that to Indian? Because you know they people got killed.
For real. Yeah, Thanksgiving is crazy too. I forgot about Thanksgiving. Yeah, that one right there is it's worse. It's worse than the other ones. To
It's
think about what the real meaning behind that shit, that shit's fucked up, bro. But that's the way the world works. Like America is not America. This is not our home. This is the Indian land. Don't ain't nobody from here but Indians, man. The fuck? Native Americans are from here, bro. We're not from here. All these pale motherfuckers ain't from here. Talking about go back home. Y'all need to go back home too.
first of
Y'all
all
not from here too.
the whole reason why they can't go back home is because they don't know where they really from.
We from, yeah. They got to do ancestry.com and shit like that.
Yeah, they don't know where they don't know where they really from, where they really originated from. To be honest with you, they don't
That
know that.
shit's
That's why they can't go back to Europe and Paris. Cause y'all not from there for real. Every time y'all dig
yeah.
deeper, guess what? Y'all find statues of big nose people with big features on me. Every time
Mm-hmm.
y'all dig a little deeper,
Mm-hmm.
you dig a little deeper, you find statues of people who do not look like y'all.
Like y'all, yeah. It's crazy. It's crazy. Now it got me thinking like, why is nobody? Do they do the same type of research in Europe and shit like that and find bones and old
They do.
fossils and shit like that?
They do. They do. They do find research. They do the DNA and find out the DNA does not match their original people. They can't find it, and they have the theory of a caveman. But you ever seen a black caveman?
Hmm.
You ever seen them portray even in the old commercials, old Geico commercials? You ever seen them portray a black caveman?
Nah.
The Flintstones. You ever? I don't even think there's a black person on the Flintstones.
Nah. We wasn't there yet, I guess.
We ain't come from no damn monkeys. That's the whole problem.
Yeah.
That's
They
the whole
they
problem.
they try to say we come from monkeys. Where y'all come from then?
Where did y'all come from? We ain't come from no damn.
Cause
We
y'all,
ain't come.
y'all, I'm saying y'all kind of like us. So if we come from an animal, y'all come from an animal too. Y'all can't be humans. And that don't, you know what I'm saying? Like that's what I'm saying. Like the mind frame. Just think about how people think. Like it's people that think like that in the world. Like yeah, black people are monkeys and but like okay, if we're animals and we're just like y'all, what the fuck? Y'all come from animals too. Y'all have the same features, just a different skin tone and shit like that, hair and shit like that. But
And exactly. It's just they say. You know what I'm saying? God say He made. If I'm not mistaken, they say God say He made everything in His image or whatever the case may be. You feel me? And if we are God's children, that everything was made in our image as well. So
mm-hmm.
does the animal? Do we look like animals or do the animals look like us?
Us, yeah, yeah.
You feel me? That shit blow me to this day. And yeah, they say the biggest joke is we look like monkeys, but there's never been a black caveman.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? They say the caveman came from monkeys. They evolved from monkeys into caveman, but you never seen a black caveman.
Black
We,
caveman,
al-
yeah.
we always lived in the forest. We always lived on the land. We never lived in the cave because we didn't have to. We had melanin. We could endure the sun.
Son, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like y'all the ones who get skin cancer.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? From the sun. The sun
Mm-hmm.
is y'all, the sun brings us vitamin D, I believe. That's energy, like natural energy. The sun brings us natural energy,
Mm-hmm.
and that's any person of color who has melanin in their skin.
But you can't tell them nothing though. They gonna think they better than us. I don't know why.
Better than
I
the
ain't got
people
no
who
problem.
taught y'all how to bathe. I go for that.
I used to like. I ain't gonna lie. I used to hate white people, but all white people are not bad. I'm starting to like mingle more with them. They all ain't bad. I couldn't. I can't say they all bad.
my step
Some.
my step grandfather was a white man from England.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so I ain't really got no hate towards them, but I ain't gonna lie to you, I don't too much like him. Why? I seen a video with Muhammad Ali. You know what I'm saying? He said that if a group of snakes coming at me, 1,000 snakes coming at me, but I knew 10 of them was good, do I let do I open up my doors to let the 10 in hoping they barricade me? Or do I close my doors and hide for cover by myself? You know what I'm saying?
That makes sense.
So I ain't got no. I'm not racist against white people, but the majority,
Hmm.
I don't trust y'all. I know y'all. I know once, like, say if we had a race war or whatever the case may be, if it was us versus them, I know a lot of I done seen it with my own two eyes. Like white people gangster and all this here under certain conditions. They go to getting pressure, and now they know how to talk white. They know how to talk proper. All of a sudden, but you were just with me thugging.
Yeah, thugging. Yeah, 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 yeah. Shit get real. They get real.
They go back to what they know.
Yeah, that's all that is. Shit ain't got real. They got to get real with the situation going on. Hold up, I got to switch
You
up
know what I'm
again.
saying? I'm like this to the core, to the outside and in. I can't even help be nothing like this. I really want to read more books and to get more intellectual, you know what I'm saying? But I'm always be like this, regardless of how many words I know, whatever I learn. Is this part of my personality, is part of my heritage, is this who I am.
Yeah, yeah,
You know
yeah.
what I'm
It
saying?
is you are who you are. That's what I'm saying. You being authentic.
You feel I can't go ahead and go to talking proper when shit hit the fan and oh shit, let me go ahead and see if I go on this side. I can't go on your side. I'm gonna always
Nah.
be on the other side. And when there's a line right there, don't get me wrong. I got some my close people who I know for years, you know what I'm saying? Different ethnicities, you know what I'm saying? White, Chicos, or whatever the case may be. But I'm just looking at it when it hit the fan, is y'all really with us or with me at
Mm.
least?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. At the end of the day, you gotta look at it like that. When shit hit the fan, where you gonna be at?
Ways you gonna
What
be at?
side you gonna be on?
Well, feel me? Because I know there's some Chicos who gonna go on the other side because they look like them, and you feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Italians and y'all ain't never try to fight for us. You feel me? When the Italians start being persecuted, and most of them was like the Sicilians, blonde hair, blue eyes. Y'all was automatically accepted.
Hmm.
Y'all didn't try to fight for us. Y'all was racist with them and kept us out y'all neighborhoods.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So like when shit hit the fan, it's gonna be every man for themselves. I'm gonna have to be where the niggas at, because the majority of your race is gonna be on the other side. I know this because this is
Hmm.
when y'all come to America. This was this who y'all run to anyway. This who y'all value.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all don't value us like how y'all value them.
Yeah, they have a different
Before you get
respect and
okay, okay then, okay then.
I hear you, bro. They got a different perspective, man, when it comes to us for some reason.
Uh,
That's why when shit hit the fan, it's like, oh, you act like they want like when shit cool, it's cool. When shit get real, they always gonna pick their side. It's always gonna be like that. That's why you gotta just understand. Yeah, like you say, shit. If 10 of them good and 100 of them is 1,000 coming at me, might as well just not fuck with none of them at all.
And I hate to look at it like that, but like what I'm supposed to do, I'm supposed to fuck with y'all and not expect the ones like or the KKK members or white supremacy not to try to stab me in the back when especially when they see me uplifting our people. You feel me? Especially when they see me actually motivating our people to do. Hey man, this man, he's actually getting a large quantity of them. Like he actually affecting the masses of black people.
Hmm. But they don't like it because probably they look at it like you fucking up their propaganda. They got an agenda of their own. Their agenda
Oh,
is to
gotta
keep
stay on
us at
top.
the bottom. Yeah.
They got to stay on top. But if they most of them Christians. So if you really reading your book, you feel me? Not saying I'm not a Christian. You feel me? I believe in God, but a lot like I can't believe what someone named Matthew or John or tell.
Hmm.
I know my people ain't named John or Matthew. We always
Not
had some.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If
Hmm.
if they say the book of Tremaine, I could have went for it. The book of Ray One, I could have went for it. The book of Charmaine, I could have went for it.
I hear you.
The book of Shaniqua. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Our
yeah,
name
yeah.
never well, it was never like that. So you try to tell me the book of John, the book of Matthew, I can't go for that one. I can't go for that. But of course, I believe in the Most High, of course. But if they read their Bible, they'll know. Even if y'all try to keep us born, God said the last shall be first, and the first shall be last.
Hmm.
If they read their Bible, you know what I'm saying? That's why I know facts that's in the Bible. The last shall be first, and the first shall be last. So no matter how long you keep us up on, we're still gonna rise to the top, no matter what.
We rising now. Like we getting our opportunity to be on top, but we fucking up the opportunity. That's what I feel like. We got the ear to the people, we
Cause we
got an
keep
ear to the streets, but we're not giving them the right message.
what
Everybody going.
will be the results like okay, like you said, we making it to the top. You got black people who making it to the top all day through sports, through rapping, but
Mm-hmm.
they're keeping their people. Now, I know this to go to all time. I'm about to throw his name out there. It's to go to all time. There's debate about him and LeBron all the time. Michael,
Mm-hmm.
you know what I'm saying? He don't even like niggas.
Mm-hmm. He don't fuck with street niggas.
You
Like
know what I'm saying?
hood and shit. Like he not from that. So and I can't even be mad at him. He can't relate to us. He not from that. So how can I get mad at him to say, hey, for him to fuck with us?
But and then he don't have. I don't think he got a heart in general. You ever seen that video with him where he was like, if I make this shot, I'm not gonna buy y'all all these shoes, but if I do make the shot, I'm gonna buy all these shoes. I'm talking about just kids. The kids are of all like races or whatever. I,
Yeah.
he just don't
He
got no heart.
probably yeah, he's not that's what I'm saying. Like that's the problem. Like we put somebody in a hero platform, but he don't even want to be a hero. He just want to be the greatest basketball player ever.
That's
All
and
the
that's it.
all the other shit that we putting on him, he don't even want that, but they feel like he should have that because of his status. That's why I feel like LeBron say he gonna be a better type of Michael Jordan because he's gonna take on that. You know what I'm saying? Like
And
that's
he
one of the
has.
things he done his thing though, but it's like we can't be mad at him for that. We can't look at a fucking basketball player for leadership and guidance, bro. We can't have him tell us, hey, this is what we should do, this is what we should do. And if he don't tell us that, we getting mad. Like we shouldn't be mad at that. We should know what to do already. We don't need MJ to he should fuck with niggas, give back and all shit like that. But if he don't, oh well, bro. Like it's a lot of niggas with money like Michael Jordan that's not doing nothing. It's a lot of rappers with money like Michael Jordan. Puff Daddy ain't giving back.
Yeah, Puff Daddy and
He got more. He may not have more money than Mike, but he up there with Mike. Like it's certain niggas probably don't give back no more, and they got money. Like you know what I'm saying, they got that type of money where they could give back and help rebuild a whole city, bro, and it would not hurt their pockets. But they not
exactly.
doing that. But we shouldn't be looking to them for that. You know what I'm saying? Like that wasn't their goal. They didn't. That's like they weren't politicians. They wasn't saying, "Yeah, I'm gonna get in the game and I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that." And then they get in the game and we start expecting shit from them. Like, what can we expect from street niggas? We gotta understand. At the end of the day, these some street niggas that just ran into a lot of money, or
Okay,
or or, or poor people. Like Jordan wasn't no street nigga, but he came from poverty and they just ran into a lot of money. Like,
okay.
how can you expect them to know what to do and how to act and stuff? Like now, we had examples from back in the days of what we should do. Now people are
Mm.
doing what they should do. You know what I'm saying? But it's everything's a process, bro.
The only reason I would say we should be back, because well, okay, what would we be? Though, even though I don't 100% respect him, but he did what he had to do. Where would we be without Martin Luther King? Where would we be without Malcolm X? Where would we be without Harriet Tubman? Even though she did nothing but present us to a better slave master. You feel me?
Mm,
Where would we be about without Rosa Parks? When you come to these
mm-hmm.
positions in life and you at the top, you know what I'm saying? It would be so much easier. And it's people who helping you climb this mountain. Don't forget,
Mm-hmm.
man, MJ didn't do it by itself. Yeah, Scottie
Mm-hmm.
Pippen and Dennis Rodman and you got and these ain't crackers helping you. These niggas helping you get these championships.
Yeah.
So where would you be without your own people? You wouldn't be far. You wouldn't even be in the league, really, because it's so much people who support you. You wouldn't be as rich as you are without your
Yeah.
people.
Without your
Your
people,
people.
but you gotta understand who was there to teach him how to do that. It's just that like it's a lot of niggas in the NBA that got money, but it's just because Michael Jordan got Michael Jordan money. It's like that's why I feel like yes, this is the thing. People with that type of money should have that responsibility and should feel that way. But we should expect them to feel that way. It's what about the nigga that signed Michael Jordan? It's teams. Everybody know what the fuck going on in their city. Everybody know what's going on. Everybody know they can help. I understand it's his people, but at the same time, bro, Michael Jordan, he had nobody to teach him. Like the generation he came up in, it wasn't like that. It wasn't no black heroes and shit like that. Michael Jordan was really like the first like black hero. Everybody liked him. Black and white people love that motherfucker. Nobody hated that motherfucker. So it was like
But
it's to the point like you put him in a pedestal. It's like damn. Now you start to expect him to. But it's other people like why we don't get on Scottie Pippen for not giving back like that. He ain't got Michael Jordan money, but he got Scottie Pippen money. It's like it's a lot of times we look at the person's status and we expect that now. Like we should expect that now because of the way the world is. But back then, I feel like they had nobody like yeah, Martin Luther King and all that stuff. But it's like that was the problem. Once Martin Luther King died, nobody else stepped up. Like the movement just stopped. It disappeared. I'm gonna have a. I heard you say you don't fuck with MLK like that. I kind of like. I got a situation with him too, but I was gonna make a whole episode about him later on in the future, but you probably could slide on that one. But yeah, that's the problem. Like it was a gap where it was nobody trying to uplift the people. Nobody. Like after the 60s, after Martin Luther King died in the 70s and shit like that, they had little groups of little Black Panthers and shit like that, but they just wasn't strong enough. The government was shutting them down. Right when they get momentum, the government was shutting their ass down. So I guess like when MJ came and we look at him as a hero. So it's like, damn, he's a hero that we all look up to him as like, wow, he's that nigga. But it's like, if he ain't come from our struggle, he can't. Damn, you gone, bro? Oh, that nigga left. I don't know. That boy left, man. I don't know what happened. Damn, that's messed up. I ain't want to end the episode like that. It's your man's in them. Your man's in MTV, man. We still working out the case, man. I appreciate y'all watching this video right here. These deep conversations is more to come, man. I appreciate Jay Dirty for sliding through. 378 KG for sliding through. Your man's in MTV on Instagram. Your man's in MTV. Cash App. Donate me. Hold on, hold on. I think Jay Dirty back. Hold on, hold on. Yo,
Yo,
you good?
man, my phone down, iPhone getting hot. I'm about to invest into an Android, man.
I hear you. Yeah, that shit. Yeah, when that bitch get hot, that bitch do be acting up.
Yeah,
But
it
yeah,
did the
bro.
thing. It did the thing where it say temperatures high, then cancel all my apps, everything.
Damn. But yeah, bro. Like I was saying, like it's still like now he should be giving back because he should understand more what's going on, even though he is not from that. He should understand more. But back then,
Hmm.
he had nobody to show him or tell him because he's not from that. Now these days, majority of the basketball players from the hood,
Yeah.
like Shaq. Think about Shaq. Shaq don't really look out for us like that.
I don't know now. He made his shoes affordable. He do a lot for the black community now. Don't, I
Nobody
can't
was
talk with
wearing
that.
no Shaqs, bro.
I ain't gonna lie, that's our fault though. That's our fault. We ain't fault.
He had his idea. That was a good idea of him to say, "Yeah, I'm gonna sell my shoes cheap so everybody to afford them." But he nobody wearing no Shaqs. As far as that, what has he done?
As far as that, he did a little weight loss camps. He got. I ain't gonna lie to you. I feel like Shaq got a lot of programs we just don't get promoted like how they
Oh,
supposed to.
okay. Oh, okay, okay.
I
He
only
probably do. He's the type that does give back, but I guess it's not big like that. But I guess
yeah.
because MJ say he don't fuck with us, and it came out of his mouth. That would put him in the hot water, really.
I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. It didn't put him in hot water because we're still the majority of spenders when it comes to brands like Jordan. We're the majority of currency that gets spent in America. Like black people, this is a well known fact.
Yes, sir. It is.
You feel me? And
Yeah, as far as merchandise, we'll spend money on merchandise before we'll put it up, invest it in shit like that. So yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
yeah, we give out the most currency a year. So like, and that's why I only try to hold. That's why I try. That's why I hold specifically Michael Jordan accountable, because with the currency that his own people gave him, what did he do with it? He didn't build colleges and what's it called?
Schools,
And
yeah,
he
scholarships and shit like that. He wasn't doing
he
shit like
built
that.
prisons to make more money
Mm,
because he
mm,
knows people going to jail. That's green.
mm.
That's green.
Yeah, I didn't even know that. I didn't know he was on that shit. I can't fuck with Buddy no more. I really stopped buying J's for a while though. But
I'm like head up. Yeah, Michael Jordan invested all his money into the prison system. Not all of his money, but most of his money it went
he
into
was,
prison.
yeah, he was part of that with everybody else when they was investing. Like he was part of the program. Nah, you're not trying to be part of the solution.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm
You
saying? You helping the problem really. Like it's like, yeah, we got more prisoners. Judges like send him to prison. Well, we're not gonna give probation. We'll send him to prison. We'll make more money off him in prison. Like, yeah, you're part of an agenda you don't even know. That's why I say like a lot of police and people in politics and shit like that. Like back then, I understand. Yeah, you in it, but these days, you shouldn't want to do none of those. You shouldn't want to be the police. You shouldn't want to be politicians because you're a part of a corrupt system without even knowing it. Something corrupt is going on. No matter what city you in, what state, it's some corruption going on, and you're part of it. So being part of it means that you're accepting it.
and being a part of the problem.
And you're being part of the problem. You're not being part of the solution. Like that's like corrupt cops is like, okay, you're not gonna say nothing about it, but you're gonna let them be who they are. You're gonna let them be corrupt. You're gonna let them do what the fuck
Yes,
they want to do.
yes. I
Take the
asked them.
law in their hands. You know what I'm saying? Like you know people like this is out here, but you can't. You don't even have the heart to stop it. You're just gonna be like, oh, I'm just not gonna say nothing. That's a fucked up individual to me, bro. As a person, bro, that's a fucked up person, bro. For you to know somebody doing something fucked up and you can say something, but you know that's not the cool thing to do.
some people look value their jobs, bro. You know, when it comes to certain positions of power, and when you talk about corruption, these
Mm-hmm.
people, these are powerful people. You know what I'm saying? These are powerful people. Down to CIA, the FBI, at certain levels, like you
Mm-hmm.
can't you can't blow the whistle. Just like the dude, the CIA who used to work. I believe the movie's called Jon Snow.
Mm.
It's called Jon Snow, and he released chill. He released a lot of information letting, like, this is the reason why we know, like, every iPhone is being watched, every picture you take is being recorded.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? Everything is documented.
Yeah. They got an eye on us. Yeah, it's true. Cause like you be talking about something, then you pull up your phone and then the shit, you know what I'm saying? You go on Instagram and you see some shit. Like you talk about cars or something like that. Next you know, you go on Instagram, you see some shit talking about selling cars. Advertisement will pop up on your stream and shit. You be like, what the fuck?
Exactly. You know these things. Listening to us, bro. We was talking about shoes one time, a specific type of shoes. Like when I was in Baldwin's, like everybody had to wear Clarks, like all black shoes. I was like, I ain't see a
Mm-hmm.
pair of Clarks in a minute. Man, a whole little Clark advertisement popped right up on
Pop
my
up, yeah.
Instagram.
Yeah. I
I
believe
said,
that
what
shit.
the hell?
That shit happens, bro. That shit is crazy. And it's they think it's a good thing. You know, a lot of people I like it, be like, oh, that's the smartphone. And I'll be like, nah, but what about the other shit you were saying earlier? And
Yeah.
that mean they hear everything. Just think about it. They hear everything. It's everything's recorded. That's not a way to live, bro. No motherfucking privacy. That's not a way to live.
even
And
one,
no,
even one, even one of the greatest minds right now. They say they got AI technology out right now, bro, and it's scary as hell, bro.
hmm,
I could get an
artificial,
app. I could get an app and get your voice and your face right now if I wanted to.
hmm, artificial intelligence, man. They were talking about it. They pushing that shit now. They pushing that shit, man. They gonna tell you, man. That's why I try to tell people like the world is built for you to boss up or struggle. That's what it's about to be in a minute, man. You either boss up or you struggle. In about 10 years, that's gonna be life.
For
That's gonna be
sure.
the way of life, bro. And they don't give a fuck. Like you just gotta figure it out. And they never, you know what I'm saying? They never gave the blueprint.
You got
They
to They got to send it to you first.
yeah, they gotta sell it to you. And they feel like college was one of the ways, but like they started to realize people don't need to go to college no more to, you know what I'm saying?
You had to really get the blueprint.
Yeah. So
And
yeah,
cause
what?
cause this shit's so crazy, bro. That mentioning college, this this country will rather their people. Mind you, I'm talking about whether it's in the army or anything. Females twerking on shift, doing TikToks on shift. I don't feel safe.
Hmm.
I go to watch Russian camps and Russian boot camps and seeing how they do their people.
Hmm.
Man, them people is trained killers. Like for real, for real. Anybody could pick up and shoot a gun.
Yeah.
These niggas train hands on, all type of shit.
It's a different. If it's different level, yeah.
And take this shit serious. We over here, I'm watching y'all on TikTok. Y'all supposed to be securing the fucking area.
that's the that's the world we live in, man. Ignorance, man. That's what we want to see.
And this world,
That's
they rather push all this onto you and then make you pay for a college education when this is, if you got your people in order, the whole nation will rise. You will see the nation rise.
hmm
That's why China is better. They teaching their fourth graders algebra, man.
hmm
Like be for real. Like
they not. They, you know what I'm saying? They don't stretch out like they stretch out education so long. Like all the shit you learn in school, you're gonna use 10% of that shit. Cause they're not. Cause I was gonna say a different thing with China. I feel like they teach you like while you going to school. Like by the time you're in middle school, you already know what the fuck you're gonna be, and you're working on your career. From middle school on, you're working on your career. So if you learning like college type shit in middle school and high school, and by the time that's why they be so advanced, bro. That's why all they want to do is just learn shit and do shit. You know what I'm saying? Because they was trained from that from a young age to just do shit. Use your mind as much as you can. Expand your mind, elevate your mind. That's all they've been taught since kids, bro. We're not taught that. We got and then they're so controlled. Like, they don't have what's the name? It's certain media they don't have in China. I think they don't have YouTube in China or some shit like that.
No.
It's something like it's certain things like certain media outlets they don't even you can't even get that shit when you get to the country. You can't use that shit at all. You know what I'm saying? They block that bullshit out. They're like, y'all not even gonna see this bullshit going on in the rest of the world. Nah, we're not gonna. There's no way for the rest of the world to corrupt your mind. So that's why when they come here, they got their own mindset. Boom, boom. They know what they gonna do. Like you hardly ever see a Chinese motherfucker like
A
not
bum, a
here.
Chinese bum. Let me
Yeah,
tell you how
Chinese
much
bum
Chinese.
or
You ever see how much Chinese? I seen one Chinese bum in the 28 years of me being on this earth. I seen one strung out Chinese person, and this nigga still to this day find some type of way to be in a car, have an apartment. And, you know what I'm saying?
yeah. He still doing better than the other junkies, man. That's crazy as hell. What I'm saying is it starts from the train of thought from the beginning, man. Train of thought and what the mind consumes from the beginning. Like I was thinking about this the other day. Most of the time when kids get bad, all the mom do is just pass them the phone. Here, man, shut up. Get on YouTube and watch what you want to watch. Oh man, they start with the little kitty shit, but man,
And
other
you gotta watch
videos,
the you gotta watch the kitty shows they watching what the kitty shows promoting because the kitty shows
yeah.
be crazy. I watch some of the bro. No lie to you, bro. Don't get me wrong. I have nothing against the LGBTQ the community or whatever the case may be.
Hmm.
I watched my nephew watch a robot show where a giant robot grabbed another robot and stuffed the robot even a little robot up the robot's butt,
Hmm.
and it was like, and the robot went whoa, and my nephew fucking did exactly what you did
Start
and
laughing.
laughing, and he watching this though. He's watching
Yeah.
this.
Yeah. Like that's normal. Hey, yeah, that's normal. That's what we do. Nah, bro, that's not normal. But that's what, yeah, they try to get you any way possible, man. Just slip agendas in there, man. They say they've been with slipping that agenda. That's why most of the world was like how it is now. Like the LGBT community is so big. Like that was part of their agenda. Like how people want to be transgender and shit like that. That was part of their agenda to control the population.
Right.
It wasn't that much of them back then. Like all of a sudden it's just within the 5-10 years, like it's just so many like people are doing this early ages, you know what I'm saying? Like it's kids that want to switch their sex and they think that shit should be allowed. I guess hey, if your parents gonna let it happen, hey, that's what's going on in your household. It ain't up to me to say what the fuck go on in your household, bro.
Yeah, it ain't up
You
to
know,
me.
it may not make sense to me. You know what I'm saying? I feel like a person should reach a certain age before they make a certain decision that's going to change their life forever. But
Feel the same way.
you know what I'm saying? If you feel like you and your child had that conversation and felt like that's the right thing that y'all should do for your child at that time, hey, as crazy as it sounds, bro, I can't be mad at you. But it doesn't make sense to me. It's not the way the world's supposed to be. If we all Christians believe in the Bible and God, like we know this shit ain't right. Why the fuck? I guess, bro. I guess it is what it is. That's just the way the world is gonna be. But people, like you know what I'm saying, people not even gonna understand that. Like, hey, this might have been an agenda. Like, where did this come from? Like, it's just a rise of just you know what I'm saying. Homosexuals, like it's just out of nowhere. There's just a big rise. Just like what is it, in the water or something? Like what's going on? Nah,
Man,
they've been planning this shit for years, man. They've been trying to figure out how are we gonna stop people from having babies and shit like that. The world is too overpopulated, man. There's too many people on this earth. We got to figure out something. That's what COVID was about. Oh, if your immune system ain't good, oh, you out of here.
Yeah, you was out of here.
It's up to you to not have you. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like I was thinking about no athletes died of COVID. Not one athlete that had COVID died from that shit or really, really went through it. Like they, had the symptoms, whatever, but ain't none of them was in a hospital, had tubes in their arms, like some people and shit like that. It's like all the people that died, you look at them like, oh yeah, you can tell they didn't take care of themselves.
They didn't take
Like,
care of themselves. They
like
had
health was not part of their plan, their life plans. Like they never thought about their health. You could just tell. It's like, okay, that's why I don't understand like why people are not taking more better care of themselves. Like I go out here now, is people still eating the same way they eat. They put anything in their body just like before. I'm like, bro, that what COVID was about for people to realize what the fuck was going on, but nobody realized, or I guess they didn't care or wasn't paying attention. Everybody was on YouTube watching funny videos. TikTok came out. Oh man, TikTok came out right when COVID hit. Oh yeah.
fam. They and then they watch it for the jokes, just like Family Guy. Like
Hmm.
Family Guy makes some jokes, and you don't even know the real joke really went over your head.
Mm-hmm.
The real joke went over your head. Like they been like even when we, bro, like when I don't know if you watched this episode, bro, when Quagmire's father came and changed the company name,
Yeah.
was preparing your ass for this.
Mm-hmm.
Slowly preparing your ass for this. You think this is a joke, but this is what the world is going to come to. You won't even see he was an American hero. You feel me?
Mm-hmm. He was, yep,
And
soldier.
then one of the American heroes came out,
Mm-hmm.
Mr. Tennis player, who was on all the billboards, Caitlyn Jenner.
Mm-hmm. Again, y'all ready for it? Yeah,
You feel me?
that shit. But hey, I ain't got no problem with y'all now.
No, I ain't got no problem with y'all. I want everybody to live in a safe environment where they feel comfortable with themselves. But the
Mm-hmm.
only problem I do have is books like Push and all type of different books being promoting this onto children who don't know whether or not the dinner they ate last night is going to be their favorite meal or nah, I hate it. You
Hmm.
feel me? I know kids who eat something and smash something yesterday and eat it tomorrow and
And
say,
then,
nah, I hate it.
yeah, they still ain't make their mind up who they want to be yet. But you're trying to help them make their mind up.
Exactly.
Let them be kids, man. Let the parents do it, man. Don't. That's what I'm saying. People need to stop letting the world tell them who to be. Like, look in the mirror. Help your parents got to help you look in that mirror and like, this is who I am. This is what I'm about. This is what I stand for, and I'm gonna stand on this right here. But we're not doing that, bro. We need to do that more, a lot more. The world start being a better place. But it be parents that'll do it, and then it's the parents that don't do it. But it's like the kids that mingle, kids start mingling and shit, and you know how that
Yeah,
shit go, and then your kid ain't never seen none of this crazy shit, and then like that shit is appealing to them. Like, wow, that shit cool, and
yeah.
what I'm saying, peer pressure's a motherfucker too, man. Like you could teach your kids everything, all the right things in the house, bro. You give them all the game that they need, but they could just run into that wrong motherfucker that that they find appealing for some reason and want to be like that. Oh, I want to be like that. I don't want to be like
They're
me. I want to be,
popular. It just
yeah,
they're impressionable as hell.
yeah, freshman,
Kids are
yeah.
impressionable as hell. And we don't, as black people, we don't have no role. We don't have no more role models.
It's not we looking. The role model should be the parents, but we're looking at actors, athletes, and stuff like that. I feel like,
Rappers.
yeah, rappers and shit like that. Like I feel like we need to take that power away from these people, man. We giving these people like superpowers, bro. Like we even having these people feel like they're immortal and they're bigger than everything else. We need to just appreciate these people for their fucking talents and what they do. That's it. Just say I fuck with him. He's good at what he do. But when you start getting invested and you know what I'm saying, like having this person have an impact on how you live your life is crazy to me. But that's majority of the world. Like a famous person or something else impacts on how they live their life these days.
For sure.
Most people don't say, "Oh, I am this because this is who I want to be." It's like they'll tell you, you know what I'm saying? "Oh, I like this person. Oh, I want like Beyonce and like depending on
Yeah.
what female is out, you see how bitches be dressed and shit, how bitches look. The you know, like fake asses. Cardi B came out with a fake ass and said that shit was okay. All these bitches start running to get one with they goddamn income tax check.
Yes, sir.
Like that was the next like, and now that shit is like it's regular. Like at
It's
first it was
normal.
like what the fuck. Now it's like if you don't have that, something wrong with you. Bitch, you ain't got no fake ass. Oh, you know, like and these rappers even rap about it. She got ass shots and I like it. I like them ass shots and it's like they hear that. That's what they gonna go do. It's crazy, bro. How people
You know
just
we
follow
do.
like. Then like I say, always go back to hip hop. Like for some reason,
Always.
it always go back to hip hop because that's what we follow the most.
That's what got the most streams in the
Most
world. Billions of
yeah,
streams
most
go.
that's the most popular thing in the world right now. Sports ain't fucking with hip hop. Ain't no sports fucking with hip hop. You can say, but nah, nigga, basketball not fucking with hip hop. Hip hop is fucking worldwide, nigga. Like it's people that's you know what I'm saying, want to be your Gotti in fucking Ireland somewhere, riding and listen to this nigga right now,
Man, they rapping in
feeling like
different
him.
languages now. They
Yeah,
rapping in
yeah.
different languages now, man. They know what they trying to be like.
These niggas go get sold out shows in other countries now. Hood street niggas from the corner going in other countries and getting sold out shows. Yeah, the world changed, bro. Hip hop is number one, bro.
For sure.
I
Now you
pre
see on iTunes, you number. They'll tell you you're number one in this area. Oh, you number one worldwide. You feel
mm,
me?
yeah,
Worldwide.
worldwide because they know that shit international now. Like it's some rappers that's not hot here, but they're hot in other countries. Like what's that nigga name? Waka Flocka Flame. That nigga is hot in other countries. They don't we
Yeah.
don't fuck with that nigga no more, but he still make music and they fuck with him over there. Heavy, heavy. I don't know if it's like that now, but it's like a couple of years ago. They
Yeah,
was
he
fuck
when
with
he
that
when he when he popped out with Gucci Man them, yeah, he was hot.
for a
He
little
was hot.
bit. Then he died off in the US, but they still like to this day, they still fuck with that nigga in overseas and shit like that. Like when the last time you heard a Waka Flocka song? Like last time you heard him with Gucci.
Man,
Yeah,
I
but that's
can't
what I'm
tell you.
saying. Like the hip hop is different now. Like you can be regional. Like everybody ain't gotta fuck with you, but still you still can make an impact. Put it like that. There's a lot of niggas I don't fuck with, but there's a lot of people other people fuck with. And that's who making an impact. And that's just the way the world works, man. We gotta start looking at ourselves and stop looking at hip hop, man. Hip hop is cool and all. That was saying just appreciate them niggas for their talents. And that's it. Don't try to want to be these niggas. Don't try to mimic these niggas.
But
Be
it's we we
yourself, man.
we live in a monkey see, monkey do world.
For real, that shit gotta change, bro. That shit really, really gotta change, man.
This is the reason why you got me drinking now, because I asked you if you think it's either. I already asked you that.
we gonna try, bro. Me, you, KG. Yeah, we gonna try, bro. We gonna try to put some message, man. Hopefully, on the next Martin Luther King will hear this shit or something, man. And
Yeah, inspire somebody. Yeah, so we need
inspire
another
somebody,
Martin.
yeah, man. That Black Lives Matter shit died so fast. Everybody made their money off that shit and kept it moving.
First,
What happened?
the
What
thing
happened
is,
to all the money from Black Lives Matter?
first of all, that's the thing. It was never owned by black people.
Hmm.
The, the,
That's
the title
crazy. I
Black
didn't even
Lives
know that.
Matter is copyrighted by a white man on that,
White man,
man.
smart white man. He seen that. He went on the internet. Let me see it. Oh, nobody owns this. Let me own this. He just be a smart businessman. That's how we gotta be. We'll push a whole product out here. We don't even own that motherfucker. Somebody
Don't
else.
even own that. You got
Somebody
all
else.
these niggas screaming this so buying all the merchandise. Ain't going to no black funds, no black schools, no black charities.
Mm-mm. I ain't hear nothing with none of that money, but a lot of people donated. A lot of people bought a lot of merch. but that shit ain't mean nothing. Bumper stickers, all that shit. I seen flags and people in front of people's houses. I seen the most with that shit. I was like, okay. After that, after COVID was over and the world was free again, oh yeah, we back to partying and bullshit. That shit don't matter no more. That shit doesn't matter no more. It mattered when nothing else was going on and all we could see was this. So it's like, oh yeah. But, hey, hopefully, bro. I don't know. As long as we can change what's going on with us, bro.
Yeah,
That's
around
all
us.
that
That's
matters. Yeah,
yeah. Take the
just
small stuff.
that's how I say you got to start with your surroundings and just let people, because I just a lot of niggas be like, damn, bro, you don't fuck with me. I be like, nah, bro, I don't fuck with you. Like, nigga, you still think how we was thinking we was 20 years old, bro. No, I can't fuck with you, nigga. Like, no, nigga. I'd be a dumbass nigga to still fuck with you, bro. You shouldn't fuck with yourself right now. But hey, niggas getting in
I,
their feelings, man. I'm on some different shit, bro. Like elevation, you gotta start thinking different. That's how you start living different, man.
bro, this is like, and it's just damn, like just being a child, a teenager. The people who I used to idolize wasn't the people who I was supposed to idolize. You know what I'm saying? These people were still people who didn't own their own car, who still stayed like they was like 40, going on 40, still staying with their mama type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't no people that was actually doing something with their life. They weren't trying to, and then we all out here. Nobody talking about buying the block, owning some property, owning some land. It was never these conversations out there. You know what we was out there
Nah.
talking about?
Mm.
Talking about tricking a dunk,
Mm-hmm.
putting 100,000 on a dunk, and bragging about
Mm-hmm.
it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I got 100,000 in my engine alone. Man,
Mm-hmm.
that's lame, boy.
That's
What,
and you still in the hood.
and you
Probably
still right here
probably at your mama house.
riding past me,
That shit parked in front of your mama house.
riding past me, man.
Then you got a whole house. You driving a whole house staying in somebody else's house. Niggas, that was I don't yeah, we gotta change that, bro. I used to be one of those that want to stunt like that. Yeah, they gonna see me. They gonna hit me before they see me. Now I want to make money while I'm asleep. I want to like the shit that I do now is gonna make me money 10 years from now. You know what I'm saying? Like this conversation, I want to make money off this conversation 10 years from now. Your YouTube lasts forever, bro. So
Exactly,
you know what I'm saying? You gotta
exactly,
have a
bro.
different mind frame, different. I was say I have a different hustle, different type of. I could easily go back in the streets. I'm good in the streets, but like that shit ain't man. That shit ain't forever, man.
That shit
It's too
ain't
many.
forever.
It's too many. It's too many fuck niggas in the street, bro, for me to
And
really. You
then
know what I'm saying? Like
it's just the
everybody that's
niggas
hustling
in the
ain't real,
game.
bro. Huh?
Then it's just the niggas in the game ain't real. Like the game ain't like based on value and loyalty, and the
Nah.
game is based on being a slime ball.
Mm-hmm. And trying to get away with it, being a slime ball and getting away with it.
So
That shit. That shit. That's why I say I can't go back to that. I don't want to be part of that. I don't want to deal with people like that.
you know I'm calling. Hey, you wanna hit the hoe? Nah, for sure. It all starts with our surroundings for sure, bro.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
But yeah, man, I got so many people calling me, bro.
Oh
I'm
yeah,
waiting
sir.
to take
I'll let you go, bro. Yeah, we've been on it bit about 2 hours. Shit.
oh,
I'll let you go, bro. I appreciate the conversation, homie.
you already know, bro. I'm waiting on you the next invite, bro. I fuck with it. I fuck with you. I'm gonna call you.
That's what's up.
Love.
That what's up. Most likely next week, man. Once I get settled over there in Texas and shit. Yeah, I'm gonna tell KG to pull you up again, man. We could do something again, homie.
Yeah, I want to touch bases on this economic war we got going on, man.
Oh yeah, we could do that for sure. We could do that for sure. I got this other dude. He be on some smart shit too, man. I might pull him up too, man. This dude out of men in Charlotte. So you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? We could have, yeah. He like to talk about economics and what's going on. and he was telling me about how I guess two other countries done created their own currency, and the dollar is about to be non-valuable in a minute.
Yeah, you can't like when it comes to overseas trading with oils right now. You can't use the American dollar isn't used in currency like as in the currency of trading with U.S. Not U.S. but all overseas. Like they're using like foreign currencies. Like I don't know. Right now I thought it was rupees or whatever the case may be, but it's like foreign currencies now.
Yeah, I heard they say, if I'm not mistaken, it's Africa and somebody else. They created their own currency and they about to shift it, and their
Yeah, for
money is
sure.
back behind gold. Our money
Exactly.
ain't back behind shit, but their money is back behind gold. So
Yeah.
yeah, I want to tap into that, man. Next episode, we could chop it up about that though.
Yeah, yeah, you need to bring them up because I'm willing to learn too. I'm not no full cup.
I work with him tomorrow too, so I'm gonna see him tomorrow. I'm gonna tell that nigga make sure he'll be ready and shit, cause he been wanting to come on and shit like that. He on the same shit I'm on. I'm trying to encourage him to get a platform too. I say, man, you ain't gonna come on my show until you create a channel and you know what I'm saying? Cause we finna
Yeah,
promote you too. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna have a nigga come on here just talking shit and just nah, nigga. I want you to create your own channel and shit. I could be on your shit, you could be on my shit. We could just bounce back and forth and share ideas and grow that shit, bro. If we
for
both on the
sure.
same shit, you know what I'm saying? I could push you, you could push me.
Yeah, man, that's what it's about, bro. That's what it's really about. And then he sounds like a person that actually have something to say.
Yeah, yeah. Young nigga, he's smart, man. I fuck with him.
Yeah, for sure, big bro, man. Appreciate you having me on the show, man.
No problem, bro.
Man, take it easy. One love.
All right, you too, homie. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That was your boy Jay Dirty having a deep conversation, man. My homie 378 KG had to take off, go handle some business. But he gonna pull up again. Jay Dirty finna pull up again. You know what I'm saying? My last show for a couple of days, man. Like I was telling them, I'm about to move to Austin, Texas. Switch up right quick, you know what I'm saying? Bet on myself. I'm finna take another chance out here. That's what I'm about, man. And y'all finna take this journey with me. But y'all have a good night. Make sure you shop at independentmindclothing.com. Your man's in MTV, Instagram, your man's in MTV. If you want to donate, Cash App, holla at your boy, man. And I'm out this bitch. Cheer.